How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Tremaine Perry podcast. I am your host. Some folks call me Trey, other people call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here for another live reaction watch along of this week's episode of Friday Night Smackdown. But before I begin, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel. While you're up there, like, comment, and share the videos, and follow me on all your social media accounts. It's gonna be a great night in the rest of the world because John Cena's back to face R-Truth. If I'm not mistaken, that is the main event of the night. And we also got the finals, the King of the Ring and the Queen of the Ring tournament. Also, side note, I'm on Flip now. Go up there on my Flip. I'm gonna add that link to my YouTube channel. Help me make some money with these videos I'm putting out. That is the goal, and only you can help me do it. Any second now, we're going live on USA Network to WWE Friday Night Smackdown. Yeet. Hope I don't cut myself open again on the belt like I did Monday night. But that's another story.
This is great practice for the PJ Tour.
Here we go. Then, woo! If you smell, now acknowledge me. You can't see me forever. Together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let them know we on the way. Counting zeros every day. You know that we never play. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let them know we on the way. Counting zeros every day. You know that we never play. Hey!
We have dream matchups that no one could see coming, including the Viper.
Get myself settled in for this big night of action packed WWE wrestling, the wrestling show. Showing Sami Zayn entering the arena. He's facing Randy Orton in the finals, in one of the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Actually, I don't know what that was. It's gonna be Randy Orton and Sami Zayn regardless. And then we got Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. Yeah, these are the semifinals of the tournament. Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Asuka, Alexa Bliss. 2 of those 4 will move on in the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. And also, Solo Sikoa walking around the arena with JC Mateo.
So now Solo's expecting to welcome Fatu back into the family. We will find out if that happens. And it's a bar.
And then R-Truth, Ron Killings.
Or as he said, put some respect on
It says still got R-Truth on the little thing at the bottom for his name. R-Truth versus John Cena tonight on Smackdown. Even though I'm wearing John Cena gear, I'm going for R-Truth. That's my guy. Hometown hero like the Hardys. Then we got LA Knight walking around the arena. Yeah. L.A. Knight. Yeah.
So there's a pheromone warning in here.
He's making his way to the ring. First thing, we can start out with him. Yeah. Mic check. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Mic check. We're live, pal. Like that Psycho Sid promo. He was like, can we just start over? Like, oh, we're live, pal. That's me every time. I'm live, pal.
Please welcome.
Hey, Mike. Yeah.
Way back here on Smackdown after 4 days ago disrupting Bronson Reed's fatal 4-way on Raw. Yeah, let's take you back to that King of the Ring fatal 4-way.
Move Bailey over so I can see her a little more clearly. Sexy so. Get me started. I'm already starting. It ain't even a minute in on the show.
Taking out Braun Breaker, and with Reed about to crush the competition. It
wristbands interfering with my watch. Always does that. They're replaying this past Monday when Jay somehow beat JC Mateo. I'm sorry, Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed, that was the semifinals, quarterfinals of the Queen's King Reach tournament. I can't even think straight. I'm so excited about seeing John Cena tonight. Anywho, LA Knight. Yeah. Let me talk to you. I know it's the wrong show, but it's a WWE theme, so got my cup, my mug. Yeah.
Let me talk to you. Let's just go ahead and rewind our mind a little bit. We go back to Money in the Bank. Seth and his boys, they just happened to come down and screw this guy. And, usually, me, I usually let things slide. But I just figured I couldn't let that slide. I had to come back and make sure I got a little payback and screw one of his boys out of King of the Ring.
Yeah.
But they came back, they paid it back to me one more time, screwed me out of King of the Ring. So then I screwed the other one out of King of the Ring.
Trying to take selfies of myself to try to promote the channel.
And it's just got me thinking. There's only one way this can go. I've gone back and forth, Raw, SmackDown, round and round it goes. Where it ends, nobody knows. Except me. I know where it ends.
Yeah.
It ends with me. It ends with Seth Rollins.
Seth
what
freaking
better place
Rollins.
than here? What better time than now? Seth
Rollins. He calling Seth Rollins out. I don't think he's gonna get that on SmackDown though. I might be wrong, but he's a Raw player. I don't think he's gonna be up there tonight. He'll get, of course, Paul Heyman. He'll get him, of course. He floats between the shows. I kind of knew he was gonna come out instead as soon as he started calling out Seth.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I serve.
He reminded me of the parents in the Peanuts. Womp 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 womp.
Money in the Bank. Seth freaking Rollins. You don't boo that name.
Boo! I boo him and you. Boo!
You screwed up your cue. We'll do it all over again.
Boo! Paul
I serve as the
penguin looking mug.
For Seth freaking Rollins.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Mr. Money in the
Boo you and the horse you rode in on. Boo! I'm gonna shut up, man. Eat my popcorn.
Why are you here?
For now, man. I'm gonna shut up, but in a minute, let me talk again.
May I?
OTC, 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 OTC. Not even another minute. Now it's talking again. How bad?
You're right. There's been a lot of bad blood that's gone down between you and Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. However, I happen to be.
Why does the voice jump like that?
With all due respect
to
everyone here tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, I happen to be
CM Punk.
Clearly, you guys have a lot of enemies. I happen to be the biggest LA Knight fan in all of WWE. And I've been waiting a long time to say this. Yeah! I waited. So, because of that, Seth freaking Rollins
Boo! Seth freaking Rollins and boo you.
has allowed me to say to you, as a favor to me, it's time for you to get the hell out of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Wow. The cojones on Paul Heyman right now.
Because if you don't, something really bad is going to happen to you before the end of this.
But he's right, though. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Nice.
Wow.
I couldn't help but notice, but did you?
The way his voice crackled, yeah.
Just threaten me? Because I gotta just wrap my head around this for just a second, because I've heard you say that before. You're a big fan of me. That's great. And you know why I've heard you say that before? Because you're a liar. You're a swindler. You're a grifter. You're a scammer.
Yep.
You're a schemer.
And more. He's all that and more negative.
You leech on to every piece of talent that's got a little bit of hype, a little bit of buzz.
One time him with schools when he was with
you suck up
Roman.
and you move on to
and
the
maybe
next.
we'll CM Punk.
Seth Rollins just happens to be the latest in this. And then where do you go next? I really don't care. The bottom line is, I asked you for Seth Rollins, you gave me Paul Heyman. And while you gave me Paul Heyman, you gave me a Paul Heyman who's out here talking pretty damn tough. So it's kind of got me thinking, I kind of got this great idea while you're talking about wise man, wisdom. You know, there's a point in time where if you would have talked like that, a man like me would have looked at a thing like you and punched your wisdom teeth down your throat.
Right.
But I'm not going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Keyword.
Here's what I'm going to do instead. Since you're talking so tough, since you can't bring me Seth Rollins, I just have to think that must mean the only thing we can do right here in Grand Rapids is LA Knight and Paul Heyman right here, right
Can you imagine that match? That would be so one-sided, even with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed interfering. LA Knight would kick the crap out of him. They would kick Paul Heyman's ass all over that building.
Do you want LA Knight and Paul Heyman right now?
Hell yeah.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
That
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my back right now. I'm going to take my stuff off. Big man, I'm going to let you get the first shot and make it a good one. Because if you don't, I'll mollywop your ass all the way back out to Grand Rapids.
Paul Heyman was acting like he was going to do it when he got in the ring all gingerly, slowly, weirdly.
Remember when I told you, get the hell out of Grand Rapids or something really bad's going to happen to you by the end of the night? That wasn't a prediction. That was a spoiler.
Wow. Now Braun Breaker, yep. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed walking out.
Looks like Heyman's warning
Hopefully,
is
LA Knight gets
materializing
some
in the
backup.
form of Braun Breaker
Like
and
CM
Bronson
Punk,
Reed.
somebody
This
come out there
is
help.
the issue with LA Knight. He's been playing with fire for weeks now, and you don't cause issues for this trio without some major consequences.
Now they both charging the ring. LA Knight taking the fight to him, but it's 2-on-1, so we know how this is going to end.
Breaker, Reed, and the Megastar. That's two of the most powerful.
There it starts. They starting to beat him down that quick.
Savage beasts we have here, directed by Paul Heyman.
I said, hopefully somebody come out there and
But
help
Molly
him do
Wobbin
some
is
backup.
going the way of the Megastar. That's ripping his shirt apart.
Oh, they threw him over the barricade to the town pitch area.
Watch out. Rock Breaker's turned into a madman instantly here.
Ron Breaker cleared the announce table off to take the hood off. Oh, LA Knight with a chair though. Taking the fight back to him. Okay. LA Knight holding his ground.
Swinging with a major
Back in the ring with the higher ground.
or whatever plan Paul Heyman cooked up has backfired.
Good stuff.
The Megastar.
LA Knight. LA Knight. LA Knight. Good stuff. I'm glad he was able to thwart that attack for now.
As Paul Heyman has returned ringside to gather his troops. And even more layers to everything that's been happening with LA Knight and the Seth Rollins.
That's a heck of a way to start the show out.
The cost tonight was money in the
Heck of a way to start my
interview
podcast
there
out already with
is
2
down to
likes.
the Megastar.
Come on,
To
guys.
open
Keep it
up is
coming. I like that.
electric. Friday Night
I saw another
Smackdown.
dude doing his live reaction, watch along. He had like 35 viewers before the show even went live. So I'll get that one day. I'll have 35 overall views sometimes, but not viewers at once. I'm gonna keep on reaching out, networking, promoting myself, advertising, sharing it as much as I can.
Jersey's just built different. SummerSlam on a whole nother level.
They're talking about that 2-night SummerSlam,
WWE SummerSlam.
like a month and a
August
half
2nd
away
and
almost,
3rd. Individual and combo tickets
sell
on
them
sale
tickets.
now.
which are ridiculously expensive. First commercial break of the night. I would have muted like I did last night during the storm, so I ain't gotta hear this. But I'll keep it going. I'll keep the volume on the commercial until now.
28 years later, rated R.
Fun fact also, tomorrow night, this time tomorrow, I'm going to be in Raleigh at the next DCW show, Bring the Heat. I'm there, ringside, with all 3 belts.
No, I'm a duck.
Like I always
That's a
do.
rainbow. Okay, I'm gonna putt now. Okay.
That's going to be a good night. It's indie dominant championship wrestling,
Nice
independent,
birdie.
Yes, he is
Silver
a very
base.
nice bird.
organization, federation, whatever they
Only
call it,
pay for what you need.
wrestling entity.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth,
That's a good
refreshing
night,
taste of Twisted Tea Hard
Those
Iced
shows
Tea.
are always
Made
really
with
good.
real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol.
Bojack will probably be
Twisted
there.
Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it
I know
twisted.
the
This full of questions. How do I
DCW Tag Team Champions, Pure Temptation will be there. I like them guys.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Thankfully, Tide's the answer to almost all of them.
For all of life's laundry questions,
If you haven't checked them out,
Tide. Get a limited
they're on
time offer on
Facebook. They
bonus
got
packs with
fan page
15% more loads
with all the
free.
different
Hey, look at that. They got one of
things,
DirecTV's new genre packs. I
videos,
think you mean genre
packages, and
packs.
stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV
I
they
never even
want.
heard of
Pick
DCW
the
before, you
TV
know,
they want.
7
Yeah,
months ago.
now you're getting the picture. I give up.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later.
Yeah, I'm
Get even
excited
more
about
with
that.
a Hut hookup.
They
Order now,
crept up on
only
me
on the
quick.
Pizza Hut app. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Also like Tim, his character's good on that show too. And then of course Condo Kelly cracks me up.
I'm kind of a deal
Like I said
hunter.
on my
I like to make sure we got the
synopsis of
deal.
the one show I went
He's a
to.
spectrum savings calculator
I forget which
before.
DCW
I
show
learned
it
that
was,
since
but
we're
he's
existing
really eccentric. He
spectrum
reminds me of
internet
Gold Dust,
customers, we get mobile line for a year.
Having a vine for a year would be
but he's
amazing.
so flamboyant and whatnot.
I looked at you and I said, How is the savings so substantial?
The only thing,
Switch
the
and
only
save
fault
with
I
one
found in
mobile line
DCW,
included
there ain't no
with your
women
internet
wrestlers.
service,
Always
backed by the
men.
Spectrum
There ain't no
commitment to keep you connected.
FWE shows. That's a different indie wrestling
Use one part of your morning
organization.
routine by bringing you stories that inspire and the
Wrestling
news that matters.
entertainment.
We're invested in our community.
They have women's wrestlers. DCW, I ain't never seen not one woman
We'll
wrestler
get you
yet.
caught up on
I'm
what's
waiting
happening
for it.
now and what you need to know to plan your day with your weather alerts, forecast, and traffic updates.
Good morning,
Maybe
and thank
tonight
you for
will be the
waking up
night.
with us here on
Never
Spectrum
know.
News 1. Begin the
3
day
likes,
with
let's
your
go.
morning on
Keep them
Spectrum
coming,
News 1,
guys.
weekdays starting at 5.
I like it.
Exclusively on
Booker T will
Spectrum.
say
The question everyone keeps
Trick
asking
Williams is making his way to
how
the
could
ring.
you not know?
Oh yeah, man. Oh
One
yeah,
person
man.
said this, one person
I
said
like
that. Does everybody
Hit me up with a
really
4th or
believe
a 5th
everything
like. Let's
they
break the
hear?
record. My record for likes on one of these videos is 5. See if we can break that record tonight.
This was moments ago.
They're showing what
here
just
with
happened between LA Knight and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Looked good for about 5 seconds, but the power
I'm so glad LA Knight held his
Reed
own.
took full control of this one, and the beatdown commenced. But the Mega Star
That still shows what made the difference right there.
Equalizer beating the hell of these two powerhouses and seemingly living to fight another day. But trust me, that day will come.
They in the back locker room,
Under control.
back of the arena.
This is all in our favor. It's always going to be in our favor. That's the whole point behind. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Byron Sexton interrupted. Braun Breaker starts barking at him like a dog. Literally.
No move.
My apologies again. I just wanted to let you all know that I just received word from Nick Aldis that tonight Bronson Reed will go 1-on-1 with L.A. Knight.
Oh, Bronson Reed versus LA Knight 1-on-1, but it's not gonna be a fair fight because you got the other goons. You got Braun Breaker gonna interfere with it. Paul Heyman probably interact. So of course it's not gonna be 1-on-1.
Patience is not a virtue. It's a strategy.
This doesn't look good for LA Knight.
And we all win.
Now we got Alexa Bliss. This is that Queen of the Ring semifinal
action.
between her and Asuka. I'm gonna take my glasses off because the shucky ducky quack quacks are out in full force because Alexa Bliss is another one of my wrestling questions.
Introducing first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
I got at least like a dozen
It
dozen
has been so special.
female
to watch
wrestling
the
questions.
return of Alexa
And
Bliss.
she is definitely one of them.
Pulled off one of the
It's more than a dozen.
best timed wins
There's
last
a dozen I can think of off the top of my
That
head.
came from Perry Father Charlotte Flair. That is right. Flair looking so good, looking to progress, and the Queen of the Ring locking in the figure eight of Alba Flair.
This one last Friday, the end of that match,
Alexa Bliss,
when Alexa Bliss got the pin right before Alba Fire tapped out.
Scoring the 3 count milliseconds before Fire tapped out to Flair.
That was close. That was like photo finish almost.
Has never been closer, but Alexa is the one who progresses through to the Queen of the Ring semi-final.
Yeah, I'm glad
That
she
is
won.
about to take
I don't know who will want to win this match though, because I like Asuka, and it's a return after injury.
Friday Night Smackdown is delivered by Papa John's.
Another one of the moments when I want them both to win.
Pizza for a limited time only.
Yeah, Asuka's grand entrance. I like her entrance.
You ready,
So
Joe?
cool.
Oh, this is so good, Wayne. I'm
Right,
not
like you
ready.
said, it's so good every
Nobody
time.
is ready for Asuka.
Asuka ain't missing a beat, yo. She still got it.
From Osaka, Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Her signature entrance. We just saw on Monday Night Raw her ever impressive ability in the ring. Over 400 days she was out of action.
Yo,
Serious knee
future.
injury required surgery.
This
But
one
what a
last
way to
Monday.
come back, Wade.
That was
Rodriguez
Raquel Rodriguez, Stephanie Victoria, and Asuka. But Rhea Ripley cost Raquel Rodriguez the match. Dropped her with a riptide on the outside of the ring. Payback for Raquel costing her the shot at Queen of the Ring. And then Asuka capitalized on it with the hip attack and got the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I remember that just 4 nights ago.
Semi-final against Alexa Bliss. Just one
Okay, so I
step
forgot
away
her war
from
paint. I wonder why war paint like that. Oscar with that war paint is dope every time.
Four-time world champion. Who's worked so hard to get herself back to this prime form that we've always seen. Asuka. Two of the absolute best of that.
Wow, this is gonna be a good match though. Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. This is almost a dream match.
Only one woman can progress to the final in Saudi Arabia.
Ring the bell, let's go.
At Night of Champions.
Charles Robinson, the ref too.
That sweetener of the championship opportunity at SummerSlam for whoever wins this tournament.
They're about to touch for the first time right there. Collar elbow tie.
Championship
Alexa
gold
Bliss
on the
with the
resume
early
and
advantage.
what they've accomplished together.
Headlock. Side headlock.
WWE Women's Tag Team
Irish whip by
champions together. Back in 20.
Shoulder tackle. Doesn't even budge
But I want
off.
to get into your take on Asuka at this stage of what we've seen in her career. On social media this week, she posted an intense photo with a message that
Drop
simply
kick by
stated,
Alexa
I
Bliss.
wasn't gone, I was
High
holding
power
the power
move.
inside. The
Start us
fire never died, it's alive, and now it's time to burn again.
And of course, I got another smorgasbord of food with me.
You would understand if she wanted to come back
Countered
and take it
by
a little slowly,
Asuka
get a couple
into
of
a
easy
German
punches
suplex
under
attempt,
as well,
countered
but
by
no,
Alexa
not
Bliss
for
with a
Asuka. Straight
huge
in
pointed
at the
elbow
deep
to the
end
face.
in a major tournament against
Run the
top
ropes.
tier.
Shoulder tackle by Asuka. Drops
Asuka
Alexa
is
Bliss
not
on the
waiting
mat.
around. She wants success immediately. That fire is raging inside.
Now
Shoulder
Asuka
tackle against Alexa Bliss.
hip
Now
attack
goes with the hip attack. She
sends
sends
Alexa Bliss flying out of the ring onto the floor.
Queen of the Ring semifinal action.
We're on to another
from here
commercial
in
break.
Grand Rapids.
Picture in picture. Thank you,
Tired of
USA
struggling with
Network.
impossible
Picture in
messes in your
picture
tummy
during this
shower?
high
Some filler sprays
contest,
only target the top
high
layer of
stakes
grime,
matchup.
making it difficult
Teach
to remove
Netflix
makeup
how to do
layers.
picture
Switch
in
to
picture.
Mr. Clean
Somebody,
Foaming Bath
please.
Magic Eraser. Simply add water to activate. Magic Eraser has the cleaning power of dawn and the scrubbing
Bliss rolls
power
back
of an
into the
eraser
ring.
to
Drop
effortlessly
kicks
cut
Asuka
through
so she can't make it back
100%
in
of the
herself.
built-up soap, scum, and grime that some sprays leave behind. And because it cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning
Alexa Bliss
products.
taunting the crowd
Switch to
now.
Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser.
George and Junior are fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace their brakes today, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helps them find a deal on the right parts.
Asuka now about to get back into the ring.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. I'll pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right. No trade-in.
No!
Yes. It's our best iPhone
Another
offer.
collar elbow
Switch to
tie.
T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed.
This time Asuka takes the advantage with the arm.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Alexa Bliss athletically gets out of it, counters it into a hammerlock,
Where's the pizza?
rolls her up. One,
Domino's has
two,
never made a
two,
stuffed crust.
sweet. Asuka kicks out of it too.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is another one of those matches where they're both faces. There's no heel in this match.
Pitch perfect. Invite
There's
people
real
to
out
the
there.
summer's most hilarious girls' night out.
Asuka drops Bliss to the mat. Puts a submission on.
You guys are in for a treat.
Almost like a reverse headlock.
We just survived the worst security breach in history.
The cavalry's coming.
Inverted
Where's the
headlock.
backup?
No, like
There's no
that's what I
backup.
should have said.
My
Now
mission is
working
to
on that
deliver
right
you
arm
to the
of
most
Alexa
secure
Bliss.
location.
Still with the submission applied.
Any other toys in this
Transitions
Batmobile?
over to the other arm.
Well, are you gonna
Working
kill
the
them with
arms of
snacks?
Alexa Bliss. I guess if she doesn't have an arm power, she can't do this to Abigail. Alexa Bliss now takes control of the match for a minute. Working on the left arm of Asuka.
We get inside, find the cooler, fill it with Pepsi.
Isn't that breaking and entering?
No. This is Enter.
I'm not seeing cooler.
That
Who's for us?
there's no lifeguard. Can I help you with that?
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Asuka back to her feet now, about to break this hold.
That's it.
Punches to the
I'm not
midsection.
That really is a perfect combo. Every
Trying to
time
create
we
some
catch a truck
separation,
coming
but
over
can't.
too.
Alexa Bliss lead her in the midsection, then send her to the corner. Asuka with a back elbow after she tries to run in.
Not a blue moon.
Kicks Bliss in the face.
No, it's not.
Goes up to the second
Now
rope
it is.
and hits her with a missile drop kick.
Now it is. No, it's not.
Goes for the pin.
Now it
One,
is. A Valencia orange
two,
makes a blue moon
sweet.
a blue moon. And
Alexa
everything
Bliss
a
kicks
little
out of two.
brighter.
We need samples from living dinosaurs.
You want to take samples while they're alive?
Oscar now. Quick kicks to the face of Alexa Bliss. She did like 12 kicks to the face that quick, and now we're back to full screen.
Over 13 months away from ring action for Asuka, but
wow, she's going over a year.
In a
now she's got in a chicken wing.
So impressive. Trying to get that block on, but Bliss able to break free as she takes on Alexa Bliss in the Queen of the Ring semifinal.
Oh, hits her with a shoulder tackle. And then another shoulder tackle. Alexa Bliss rolling. And then a neck break.
We saw Asuka in last week. There are opportunities to hide from the firefight.
Alexa Bliss on fire. Couple of shots to the face, then a knee to the face.
In Asuka's game after that
Alexa
layoff,
Bliss hits the ropes, and then she hits him with a senton.
And then into the cover right away to advance to the finals. Getting that shoulder up with
Asuka kicks out at 2.
With frustration now starting to kick in for Alexa Bliss. We know she's got an all-time resume, but has not held World Championship gold since 2018. Win this tournament, become Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, this dude got like 120 people
that presents
watching.
itself. Striking attack from Asuka, and now looking to gather momentum offensively. Empress of
46
Tomorrow
likes. I'm so jealous. Maybe my podcast will get jumped.
into the cover.
Anyway, Alexa Bliss just got kicked out at 2 from that pin attempt.
For this semifinal action. Finals comes your way next Saturday, June 28th, Night of Champions. The finals for King and Queen of the Ring. Oh, she goes for the
avoided by
big kick,
Bliss,
but instead it's a
rolls her
roll-up.
up,
It's a roll-up
only gets
for
a 2
Alexa.
count. And now tries for the Sister
And now
Abigail.
Sister Abigail's lined up.
Asuka's in the counter. This is too early.
She's got
Yeah,
Sister
Asuka
Abigail
counters with a
over
pin.
the roll
1,
by
2,
Asuka countering it.
2,
What a
3.
sequence between these
Kick.
highly
Oh, Buzzsaw
skilled
kicked the
former
Bliss.
champions. Now put it
1,
right to the
2,
temple. Let that do it.
2,
No,
3.
able to get
Bliss
the
kicks out at
shoulders
2.
up. It was a late kick out from Alexa Bliss, who looks as great
Or as Nikki Cross used to call her, Alexa
Asuka, if
Bliss.
she can pick up the pace here, surely has a victory looming. So impressive what we have seen out of these two.
Asuka
The
now going
pace,
to the top
the
rope.
skill, the very offensive attack. Asuka up top. Could it be missile drop?
Missile drop kick
Getting
avoided.
out of the way was Alexa
Asuka
Bliss.
with a
Bliss just two.
Alexa Bliss with a kick to the midsection and a DDT. 1,
To
2,
advance to the finals.
2, 3.
Bliss
Asuka kicks out
gets
at
up
2.
at 2 and change. While Asuka is
Alexa
now
Bliss got some new
well and
ink too,
truly
like new
softened
tattoos.
up after this DDT right on the top of the crown. And
Like I
Alexa
said
Bliss
before, I
just
admire other people's tattoos because I have none of my own, nor desire to have any of my own. Just like kids and pets.
And you
I
hear
admire
the
other
crowd,
people's
the
because I have no
soul
desire
out
or
that
want
Ando
from them
Arena.
myself.
It is awesome, and it's
Alexa Bliss now
exactly
going to the top
what you
rope with a
expect to be
down
delivered
Asuka, super pound in the middle of the ring.
and Asuka Bliss.
Twisted Bliss? Wait, something's happening. She's pointing. She jumps down.
Bliss second guess.
she was
She
thinking
was
she's doubting
Twisted Bliss,
herself.
and then all of a sudden did second guess it. Then she thought Asuka
Yeah, she
might
was
be
going to go for
playing
the
possum.
Twisted Bliss, but she stopped.
Oh,
Oh, and now Asuka gets her in the arm bar
and she's locking it in. Flying arm
in the
bars
middle of
locked
the
in
ring,
by
right in the
Asuka.
middle of the ring.
And that left arm, that right arm, fully extended in the
1.
middle of the ring. And now it's
Alexa Bliss was trying to go for the pin, but she couldn't get it.
She's looking for the submission
And
here.
now she's got in the rings of Saturn. Oh man, it looks painful.
Modified version of it. And Bliss needs to get
1,
the hell out of there.
2, 2, sweet, because she was able to pin Asuka to get out of the champion. To get out of the submission. Neck breaker by Asuka in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Alexa Bliss kicks out at 2. Yeah, Alexa Bliss should have finished her when she had a chance. That's going to cost her the match for life.
Instead of going for that Twisted Bliss. Sold out here in Grand Rapids.
The look of the crowd right there, that's like 14,000 people.
And what a match they're getting in this
Easy
Queen of the Ring
14,000 people.
semifinal. Banger right off the bat from two of the best.
Asuka hits the ropes. Oh, Bliss with a forearm to stop her momentum.
But instead, she ate that right hand from Bliss. Well, Bliss now the one perhaps.
Now she's got Asuka up in the tree of woe.
Battle of the minds it's been in this one.
And then running drop kicks her in the midsection.
Lands the drop kick.
Bliss now going to the top rope. Is she going to stall out on her Twisted Bliss again, or is she going to actually hit it?
Moments ago, she didn't go.
This time she went for it, and the legs was up by Asuka. She saw it coming. Asuka now with that hip attack, hits the ropes, that panda hip attack, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, you count all day long. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Asuka for the win, and she moves on to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Good match. We were gonna win either way, regardless of who the outcome was. Us, the fans, was the winner of that. Ultimately. And now she's going on to the finals to face either Jade Cargill or Roxanne Perez. Either way, that's gonna be a good match, regardless of who she faces. She's leaning on the announce table, and she said that to the announcers. We couldn't hear it, but that's what she must have said. Nobody's ready for Asuka. I would like to see her and Roxanne Perez, I think, out of the two. And that's showing Jade, B-Fab, and Michin looking on.
It's like she never left. I think it's time we make our own statements. Actually, we need to talk to all this about the tag team titles. You know what I mean? You're right. Hey, you got this. Good luck, girl. Killing this.
Hey, Jade,
now, Byron Saxton interviewing Jade Cargill.
I know you just watched Asuka advance to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, but you also have your own semifinal match this Monday night against Roxanne Perez. So how do you feel about facing such a talented competitor like Perez? And also, how do you feel about the possibility of facing Asuka in the finals?
Either way, Jade or Roxanne.
Rox, she has potential. She's quick, scrappy, but she's still trying to prove herself. And this isn't a proving ground. This is a throne room, and I was built for royalty. Now, Asuka, that's a storm in the horizon. But newsflash, I'm the storm. This entire tournament, it wasn't built for the future. It was built for a woman that can walk through the fire, shatter glass ceilings, and fix her crown on the way to the top. This Queen of the Ring, I'm not walking in just to win. I'm walking in to reign.
Let's go. Jade is fine. She's zoned out. She is laser focused. And then later tonight, we got Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn in the men's King of the Ring semifinals tournament.
Goes head-to-head with Sami Zayn. Plus the lethal striker, the
Aleister Black.
fiercely determined Aleister Black. He's been in so tough.
He's gonna lay out Miz again with a black mask like he's been doing. That seems to be the theme, and I don't get tired of it. I can watch Miz get kicked in his dome on repeat and not get tired of it. I'll tell my buddy who's a diehard Miz fan that right now. I can watch Miz get kicked in his dome on repeat and not get tired of it. Say it just like that. It pisses him off and I said it. Oh, new locker code for WWE 2K25. As soon as I get done with this stream, I'm going in there to redeem it tonight.
We do not surrender at this firm.
You look like you got an opinion. I got fired. I do know a law firm looking to hire. You know, it used to be a taco hut.
You better start rolling. No, Leo fired you on your first day.
Oh, Daddy.
We start like that. We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baylor, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Are you going to be loyal to this firm?
We need to
I
drop
like
his
ruffling
face.
some feathers every now and again, especially when somebody as dumb as the Miz.
They knew about it. They
Ethan
covered it up.
Page.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker, the new series premieres August 15th on USA.
You should see the memes of the Miz getting dropped like a bad habit. You gotta find a third one. I'm weak. Yeah, there's a third one. I'm weak. That's some good stuff right there.
Balloon has 3 dimensions of motion. Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory
That is
supplements,
funny.
Nariva's
That's good stuff right
revolutionary
there.
formula
That
has
is
clinically
entertaining.
tested ingredients to support 3
To a better guy,
dimensions of memory.
it couldn't have
Take
happened.
it from me. An elephant
Miz has a
never
very
forgets.
kickable
When you
or
need to
punchable
remember,
face.
remember Nariva.
Thanks for calling Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Not at bowling.
You're breaking up a little.
Are you really ranked
Threes
number
enough.
one
They
in
come in
coverage?
threes. I'm not put one
And
at third.
plans start
Meanwhile,
at just $20.
I prove my
Report
point.
lessons for Linda. You're embarrassing yourself. At least my phone works. Switch to the carrier ranked number one in network coverage satisfaction. Call or visit Consumer Cellular today.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% giga.
Watch that be what happened. Miz come out there and mess with Aleister Black like he been doing and get dropped.
I got another pop of
Kick
Perry's
right on his
order.
dome. Kick
Any
right
three
on,
medium
square on his
pepperoni,
chin.
2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese
Like
sticks,
he always
brownies.
do.
Call the right place, Chuck.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better
I don't know, I
pizza,
heard-
Papa John's.
Like last week or something, Miz took all WWE stuff down off his X account.
Away.
Cleaning that grease.
I guess he got tired of getting kicked in
and
the
not
face.
even scrubbing. Will fluff my feathers.
Hell, I'd take them kicks in the face. I got to pay that kind of money.
It cuts through the grease better than
I'll pay my doctor bills too.
Quacking.
Which they do.
Fountain breaks down the slimy stuff it would leave behind, removing 99% of grease and food residue. That's why Only Gone is trusted to save wildlife.
Yeah.
WWE got the best doctors money can buy
Clean like that.
for their wrestlers.
The better grease getter.
Back to the show. So let's go. Did you know? Night of Champions. Next week at Night of Champions, CM Punk and John Cena will face each other for the first time since 2013. That was a did you know fact that just popped up on the screen. First time in 12 years they faced off. National Alexa Bliss after her victory. Being confronted by Chelsea Green in the secret harvest.
Serves you right, Bliss. I should have been queen of the ring, and I would have already been building my parliament by now if it weren't for you.
Anyway,
Really that big of an issue with it? Why try facing me in the ring again?
I really do think it worked out for you, did it? Ladies.
now Charlotte Flair.
If anyone should have been in this tournament,
No.
it should have been me. But had your replacement tapped out 3 seconds sooner, I'd still be here. So here's the thing. I'm going to have this match made tonight and tap you out tonight.
That's a good match.
Not if I make it a fake holiday. Royal duties, girls. Royal duties.
Charlotte Flair versus Chelsea Green. Let's go. I like
I
that.
don't need your help.
That's cute. I wasn't here to help you.
Wow. More tension between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, too. Lord have mercy. Pretty fugly in the ring. Kit Wilson.
Taking a singles action tonight after the early May injury to her partner.
4 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
We miss you. All the good things.
I'm 1 like away from being at my record personal best of likes on one of these streams for watching on live reactions. 1 more like will tie it. 2 more likes will beat it. Like I said, Miz, I thought it was going to be Miz getting kicked in the face, but he's done. I think he's done with WWE. Probably on AEW next week. He got tired of getting kicked in the face by Black Mass. By us, Black Mass. I do those things you've never done, and we will never be
Aleister Black
equal.
was finding some big moments in a thrilling fatal 4-way first round of our King of the Ring tournament match before LA Knight hit him with a BFT. What is
I do
going on
those
in the
things
ring
you've
right
never
now?
done.
Whoa! What
Something
is
going on in the
happening
ring.
with
Who's
Kit
assaulting Kit Wilson?
being attacked?
R-Truth. Wow.
R-Truth is attacking Kit Wilson.
And to the turnbuckle, shoulder first to the turnpost, ring post. And now he's putting them in the STF. Yeah, why? I don't know why Ron Killings is doing this. Why is R-Truth? I mean, I'm glad to see him, but I don't understand where he fits into this equation. I hope he don't get Black Mass kicked in the face. Now he's got a mic.
Get John Cena out here now.
Whoa, he is like fired up for some reason.
I'm driving on my terms. Cena, get out here.
Yo, R-Truth is on one. Putting the STF back on Kit Wilson. Now the Black still standing on the ramp like, what? What's going on?
Aleister Black is just standing there saying, somebody control this guy. He doesn't even know what to do. I don't know if you can control this version
Wow.
of R-Truth.
R-Truth is fired up. He gonna start laying them out. Jamie Noble gonna get him to keep on messing, touching. He gonna lay Jamie Noble out right here. Truth, don't hit him. Don't risk your shot at tonight. Don't keep it cool, Truth.
Truth was ready to throw hands immediately. That is how
Don't do nothing crazy, Truth. Don't hit him. I thought he was gonna hit him. He was about to strike Jamie Noble, yo.
John Cena finally some sense talking to R-Truth, but now
I was about to say, if he hit Jamie Noble, he was suspended. The match ain't gonna happen tonight.
championship for Ron Killings. R-Truth.
His new haircut without a dreads this time. It takes some getting used to, though.
Speaking of Wade, the seeds
Very
of
unique
disrespect
haircut by
being planted
Ron
for a
Killings.
match. That's how we've arrived at a shocking return of a Hall of Famer, because Goldberg is back and he'll be getting his hands on
Goldberg
in just 3 weeks.
A slice of the action is delivered by Papa John's. Get the new one-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99.
Jey Uso was the better man for one night. Because on every other single night,
Yeet.
I am untouchable.
Gunther is once again
Your world heavyweight champion. I heard all the rumors about who's next for me.
I can't believe Goldberg came back and is challenging Gunther for the championship. I hope Gunther gets his ass whooped. I hope Goldberg beats him to a bloody pulp. Because Gunther ain't nothing but a bully, and that will be him getting what he deserves. And Goldberg still in looking great shape for 56. And that's another thing. If Goldberg can still go at 56, why John Cena retiring? He my age.
I'm here to celebrate you winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
At the same time, Gunther just Goldberg just needs a payday. That's why he's back trying to make money.
A few months ago, you started
They make a
something
ridiculous
with me
amount of
and
money
my
for one
family
fight.
in Atlanta, Georgia. How can the greatest wrestler on that earth right now be impressed with a one-trick pony like
They're
this?
showing stuff from last October at Bad Blood. I forgot about this. I was in the building for Bad Blood. I forgot about that.
Phil is a better fighter than he is a professional wrestler.
Yo, I forgot about that moment at Bad Blood. And then he topped the barricade. I remember now they're playing it back.
I'm gonna make sure
But I now put that in the back of my mind because all the other events I've gone to since.
Georgia, July the 12th, Saturday night, main event.
That's gonna be so good.
Next.
That's gonna be so good, y'all. Somebody was hating that shit was Chad from I was up here with Francine podcast talking smack about Goldberg. How you don't want to see that? I want to see him kick Gunther's ass. I don't care what nobody says. I hope he wins too.
Expect consequences,
I hope he
especially
beat him and win the championship. Make Gunther look like a
gets
fool.
his chance for the World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther, July 12th.
Put him in the
his
hospital.
hometown of Atlanta, Live Nation.
Like I said, just because Gunther's a bully, and that's what he would deserve.
Meanwhile, here in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Up next, we got American Nightmare Cody Rhodes after the break. And you know what happens then? That's me singing my version of this theme song, my song parody. If you haven't heard it yet, it's on my YouTube channel. I've been told it goes hard, and it is a very good rendition of the Cody Rhodes theme song. But you'll hear it in another 2 minutes, so stay tuned and you'll find out. If you don't know, you will.
I honestly watched the making of Jurassic Park.
Hero used to say, if you didn't know, now you know.
I grew up watching the Spielberg movie over and over and over again. So to actually get to play in this sandbox.
I miss Hero. That used to be jump off. Adrian Adonis, B5. Back then, I actually liked AJ Francis, then known as Top Dollar. I actually liked him then because he was a good guy. He was with a rap group almost.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time. Goodbye, my friend. Huh. I thought it was deeper than that. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's
Matter
not.
of fact, I was singing the Cody Rhodes theme, my version of the Cody Rhodes theme song earlier today at the park when I was catching Pokemon. That's how I came up with the song to begin with.
And everything a little brighter.
You on guard tonight?
Oh, nah. They just got Simply Safe. It protects the whole home, inside and out.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa!
That was impressive.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Baby back ribs. Where does it go? Nobody knows.
Okay, how did you do that?
Honey, it's magic.
Has anyone seen a perfectly sauced rib?
Just go back to the buffet. It's all you can eat.
But it was sauced perfectly. Can a can of Lysol take care of my snotty sofa?
Can do.
Mildewy tiles.
Can do.
These?
Yep, it's the Can Do Can. Nothing kills more germs on more surfaces than Lysol disinfectant spray. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
If you're living with HIV, imagine being good to go without daily HIV pills.
Warm up my vocals.
Good to go, unscripted.
So I can present to y'all the song parody again.
With
It's probably like the 100th
there's
time
no
I've sung it on
pausing
my
for daily
podcast.
HIV pills. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider, as few as 6 times a year. Don't take Cabenuva if allergic to
I
its
want to miss the
ingredients
OAR
or taking
concert,
certain
so we can
medicines
make
that
sure
may interact.
keeping an eye for
Serious side
MPs
effects
live
include
streaming
allergic
feed
reactions or rash, post-injection reactions,
Saying
liver
bail.
problems, and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away.
And Michael
Tell your
Harris
doctor about your
sometimes
medicines or
will share
supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney
the
problems,
concert
mental
from
health,
stage view.
pregnancy,
They'll
and
have his
breastfeeding.
song, his
The most
phone
common
posted
side
up on
effect is
stage
injection
filming
site
them
reaction.
while they're performing. I'm trying to not
With
miss that if that
Cabenuva, you're
happens.
good to go without
Yeah, they're-
daily HIV pills. Talk to your doctor about switching.
They're in Vail, Colorado, going to perform soon.
I can retrieve my alien device.
Different
from
time zones, so it probably
1917
happened in
and lift the grave to
30
get my
minutes.
alien energy back. Resident Alien. New
But
episode
until then,
tonight at 11 on USA and Sci-Fi. Stream from
here we
the
go
beginning
back to
on
SmackDown after the commercial break, and we're going to hear from Cody Rhodes.
It is incredible to see what
Fanatics
Fest
Fest. I'm
has
so
turned
jealous. I
into.
wanted to go.
This
I wish
was
I
the
could have went to
scene in
Fanatics
New York
Fest. I
today,
can only
Ray.
imagine.
Everybody,
All I can do is
the
imagine
souls
since I
from
can't be there.
sports and entertainment and music, they were doing their WWE entrances, and people were loving it. Yeah, the biggest sports stars on planet Earth are massive
That'd be so cool to be a
fans, and they
part
were
of
living
Fanatics
their
Fest.
dreams, doing their big entrances just like the stars. Now, there was one moment that stole the show. Here it is, Tom Brady ripping the Eli Manning jersey, so Eli comes down for the attack, waiting. If Brady's available and wants to do it for real, I'm sure we can find him a spot on the show. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., fans at Fanatics
Tomorrow at 3,
Fest can see the
SummerSlam kickoff.
SummerSlam
I gotta remember
kickoff with
that.
our favorite superstars, including John Cena and CM Punk, and others will be live. Get ready for the biggest event of the summer at MetLife Stadium, and it's streaming on all WWE socials. Then, Sunday at 1:30, the biggest fight in boxing, the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world, as Terrence Bud Crawford, #1 pound for pound in the world, is going all the way up in weight to take on Canelo. You can head to fanaticsfest.com, buy your tickets to the Ultimate Sport Fan Fest of the Javits Center in New York, and you can watch it on YouTube. Canelo and Crawford, Sunday
Here we
at
go.
1:30.
My version of the Cody Rhodes theme song goes a little something. Actually, got it from Truth first. We're talking Jamie Noble still.
Well, I want John Cena. I want John Cena right now. I'm driving, Jamie.
I know you're driving. You got Cena tonight. I'm just relaxed.
But when I see John Cena, I'm gonna kill him tonight.
Wow. And now,
Truth.
Alistair Black confronts Truth.
Why are you getting involved in my matches?
Nothing personal. It had nothing to do with you.
The face almost nose to nose right now. And now Damian Priest standing third right behind him, separating the two.
Look, man, he's going through a lot. Let me talk to you.
Of course. Ron.
Black? Yo, there's no need for any of that. I get that you're frustrated. I really do. But you just can't go around beating people for no reason, man. I used to do that. And you were the guy that would stand right there and make me smile. You make the world smile.
That our Truth is
All that anger, that negativity, focus that on your match tonight. Focus that on John Cena. Go out there and handle your business with Cena tonight, and then me and you will go downtown and celebrate. How does that sound?
Sounds good, DP.
All right. Do your thing. Do your thing as fired up as we have
5,
ever
6,
seen
7, 8.
R-Truth. He gets to do his
Let them
thing
know
tonight.
we on the way, counting zeros every day.
John
You know that we
Cena,
never
you have
play.
major problems on your
Hey,
hands.
1, 2,
That's going to
3,
be great.
4.
And so is this our big surprise
5,
tonight.
6,
Earlier
7,
tonight,
8.
Bronson Reed attacking LA
Yeah,
Knight.
LA Knight,
And
Bronson
now
Reed, that's
they can
happening
settle
tonight, as
things
well as the
inside
R-Truth
the ropes.
John
The
Cena match.
megastar against the
Still
human
on the way.
tsunami, Big Bronson Reed tonight.
But for now, we get to hear from Cody Rhodes. And also another match that's just been made. Charlotte Flair versus Chelsea Green. That's official. That's going to happen tonight. That'll be a good match, too. First time they've ever met. All right, guys. Here goes my version of the Cody Rhodes theme song right about now. Yep. You're not ready for this. And if you like it, check it out on my YouTube channel. Because it's up there. Been there the whole time. It goes something like this. A sense of thrill in my throat. Every toss hurled at the zone. Curveball throw to get the catch rate up. Pokemon appear, spawn on the map. Reeling from berries, golden raz. Out the ball, they hop right out, then flee. No, the professor said. Way back in Kanto, tough luck train, better man, better man. They like to jump away and then they run away. Can't make them stay in, and when they break away, you know they're going to stay. I can't make some stay in. Don't you run from me. You took my items, not that way. You'll spawn again, and in the end, I'll make you stay in with incense lit. Who want it now? Wear my wrestling shirt round town. Gotta show them all they're not like me. Pokemon appear, spawn on the map. Reeling from berries, golden raz. Out the ball, they hop right out, then flee. No, the professor said, way back in Kanto, tough luck train, better man, better man. They like to jump away and then they run away. Can't make them stay in, and when they break away, you know they're going to stay. I can't make some stay in. Don't you run from me. You took my items, not that way. You'll spawn again, and in the end, I'll make you stay in. Too many trainers, yellow and blue. I saw the gym and turned it red. I knocked you out and left my dude, and you need to go play somewhere else. Bye. Now, these are valid gyms, and this is our town. Now watch out so I can collect some coins and make them stay in. Again, if you like it, go like it on my YouTube channel. Gracias. Now we get to hear Cody Rhodes with his stupid catchphrase. So what do you want to talk about? Oh, thank you for interrupting it, son. I get Jay Uso, my hero. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, ish. Line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Thank you, Jay Uso, for interrupting his catchphrase so we didn't get to hear that. 5 likes. Thank you guys. 1 like away from hitting my record. My personal record. The likes is 5 on the video. I'm tying that right now. It's just me, Oos. Day 1. It's just me, Oos. Day 1 ish. It's just me, Oos. Day 1 ish. Line them all up. Knock them down like this. Yeet, yeet, yeet. It's just me, Oos. Day 1 ish. It's just me, Oos. Day 1 ish. Just me, Oos. Day 1 ish. Line them all up, knock them down like this. And that's who I want to win. I'd rather Jey Uso win than Cody Rhodes win. Because Cody Rhodes already won King of the Ring. Actually, he won that crown jewel. He's done some big things already. Give it to Jey Uso. Keep pushing him to the moon.
The sea of humanity completely in sync with main event Jey Uso. A constant wave of energy that
Ooh, so it's just me, Oos. Day 1, it's just me, Oos. Day 1, it's just me, Oos. Day 1 ish. Line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet.
Ooh, I'm out of breath. I don't know how Jey Uso does it.
Ooh, so it's just me, Oos. Day 1 is just me, Oos. Day 1 is just me, Oos. Day 1 is line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Way bigger pop for him than Cody, I feel like. Definitely a bigger pop for him here in my house. Day 1 is just me, Oos. Day 1 is line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, yeet, yeeting all over the studio right now.
Now the respect between these two.
I'm so glad Jey Uso came out there and stopped him from saying his catchphrase. He saved me from having to endure that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jey Uso. He about to run it back. He gonna do it. You know he gonna drop the microphone. He's like, let's run it back again. Yep. Cody Rhodes is standing there looking crazy. It's me, Oos. Day 1 is just me, Oos. Day 1 is just me, Oos. Day 1 is line them all up, knock them down like this. And then Cody threw the mic back at him, I think, or something. Guess he's tired of waiting. He'll be all right.
Hey, you don't even have to say nothing, Noose.
Right.
Because me and you been in the trenches.
Yeah.
Still in the trenches.
Yeah.
From fighting my family.
Yeah.
To winning tag team gold. To finishing our stories at WrestleMania. We both been to the mountaintop.
Yeah. He's something to chill.
Cody,
He's got some serious to say.
There's only room for one of us.
He's sitting for the crowd to chill, and they chill. That's show you how much people like Jey.
There's only room for one of us, is you against me, me against you. Look at me, Oos. I know you're gonna bring it. I know you're gonna bring it. And I gotta get mine, Oos. I gotta get mine, Cody. Just like you gotta get yours. All right? That being said, Oos, I know it ain't personal.
It's strictly business. But with that being said, too, Roos, on Monday night, after me and you go to war, please believe there's gonna be
Four letters, one word. Yeet. And then they shook hands after that. And now Sami Zayn coming out. I guess their match, his match with Randy Orton is coming up next. Why else would he be coming out right now? He ain't got no mic in his hand either.
Sami himself, a semifinalist in the King of the Ring tournament that we will see in action.
I see Randy Orton beating Sami Zayn, though. I don't see Sami Zayn in the finals.
3 matches everywhere you look. Well, Cody's been trying to speak, but he had a yeet tidal wave and now a Sami Zayn interruption.
The thing that my popcorn, this is some interesting stuff right here, boy.
Real carnival atmosphere here tonight in Grand Rapids.
Now they give Sami Zayn a mic.
Awesome crowd here in Grand Rapids. Awesome.
Cody Rhodes ain't got a word in yet.
I mean, this is nice, isn't it? I get to share the ring with two great friends. I get to share the ring with, if I may say so, two of the very best that this business has to offer. Now, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me that is very, very aware that the three of us standing in this ring, there's only one of us who has never won the World Championship. And Jay, I wanted to let you know, and I've told you this before, but I want to tell you this right now, man to man. This year, I had to miss WrestleMania. I had no reason to be in Las Vegas. I got my ass on a plane for one reason, and it was to make sure that I was there to congratulate you when you won the World Championship.
Yeah.
I love you, and I'm proud of you. And Cody, for years, every one of us watched with bated breath as you tried to finish your story.
I'm gonna finish my story.
And when you did the unthinkable, and you pinned Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania, I was the first one to run through these ropes to congratulate you. I am proud that you finished your story.
I still feel like it's a mistake they didn't let Roman beat Bruno Sammartino's record, by the way.
So I hope both of you understand that now it is time for me to finish my story.
Now Randy Orton coming out. They talk to me.
Yeah, but to do that, Sami's got to get through one of the greatest to ever do this. And he's staring at exactly the prize he wants.
You got your rules and your religion all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is the savior. It's alive and loves the hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to rule your fate. I hear voices crying. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's drying. I feel tensions rising. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do. They talk to me. Talk to me. And the crowd was singing along just like I was.
So Cody, same deal as last week, but I'm going to say it again. There is no line that I will not cross, even if it means going through you, so that I can get to John Cena at SummerSlam, beat him, and get my 15th World Championship.
would respect the hell out of you, dude. Our families go way back. Nothing but love, dude. But if you're standing across the ring from me at SummerSlam, it's not going to be 4 letters, 1 word. It's going to be 3 letters in 1 move.
Wow. What a saying right there. That was a good little.
Now, I think not only can I speak for myself, but I can also speak for you, and each and every one of you beautiful people in this arena. When I say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Sammy, one day soon, Sami Zayn will be world champion. But SummerSlam's not that day. Because tonight, you're going to be on the receiving end of the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment.
R-K-O. It's not like Randy Orton, too.
A lot of confidence in that ring right now. The 2 have to prove it all immediately.
And that's next.
Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, King of the Ring.
That is now, well, after this commercial break.
Coming up next.
That was a crazy segment right there.
Problem isn't
That comeback by Randy Orton, though,
I recommend switching.
it's not going to be 4 letters, 1 word. It's going to be 3 letters, 1 move. Like, dang.
100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
I graduated from
Very
Southern
intense.
University. I always said I would go back to school when I had
Interactions,
time. I went on our website. I spoke to an admissions counselor. We applied right then and there.
That's when the journey really begins.
Going through the program, having the support that I had, really
Like I've
helped
said
me
before,
understand where I can.
sorry, not sorry for munching on cam.
Classes at night while working
I didn't do it for months.
The resources at SMHU were incredible.
I think if I was back at the beginning, I would choose SMHU all over again.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a laid-back beach house is right for some. But off-brand.
I missed the days of being able to eat pizza while I watched the show. That used to be my thing.
Find exactly what you're booking for.
Probably why my health is the way it is now, because all those years of doing that.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean genre packs. Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV they want. Pick the TV they want. Yeah, now you're getting the picture. I give up.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of the grime that some sprays leave behind, and it replaces multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max.
That was crazy, though. Cody Rhodes didn't get 1 word in on that last segment. Not even a word. He had his theme song, his interest, and that was it.
I'm going to build something iconic.
And they're just standing there looking and watching everybody else.
Anything you can imagine is possible.
Embrace a new chapter.
Holding the mic. Couldn't talk on it.
Disney Plus Hulu Max bundle. Plans start at $16.99 a month.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with
1
a
like
free
away
pizza later.
from
That's
beating
a
my
pizza now
record
and
of
a free
likes in
pizza
1
later. Get
live
even more
watch
with the
along
hot
video.
hookup. Order now. Only
5
on
is my
Pizza Hut
record.
app.
I'm
No one
at it
else
right
does
now.
that.
I still got another hour and a half to the show is. I can do this. Y'all got me. Somebody can
Anytime's
like.
the perfect time for an Oscar.
Even if I don't get another like, I like it. There's a like. If I like one content,
I don't trust those things anymore.
which I do, but I don't physically hit the like button because that's kind of like, I've never done that. Just like my Facebook post, I've never been the type to like my own post. It's rare.
Yeah.
But typically, I don't like my own stuff. Like, not that I don't like it, you know what I'm saying?
90 calories, 2.6 carbs. The only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called
It's cheating to get the likes.
Welcome to the premier side of light.
Cheating to make the numbers high.
The gates of hell have opened.
She's a murder victim who's alive.
Whatever makes them different could
A
be
few more commercials.
Revive
And we're on to
new
this
episodes Thursdays at 10
Sami
on
Zayn,
Sci-Fi.
Randy Orton match. It's right now. Wow, it's about to happen right now. Red
That
Bill.
is the target.
Here we go.
The crown for King of the
Tolerable
Ring.
title.
It'll be earned next
Sami
week.
Zayn
Night
takes
of
away
Champions,
advantage.
Saturday, June 28th. From Riyadh,
Working
Saudi
on the left
Arabia,
arm
we
of Randy
streak up
Orton.
Peacock. But right now, we have to see who will arrive in the finals. This is semifinal action. Randy Orton and Sami Zayn. Randy Orton, perhaps the sentimental choice for the king of the ring this year after him losing out in the final last year when he really wasn't pinned. He got screwed out of that final. Got a chance to make things good this year in 2021.
Works on the left arm of Sami Zayn. Transitions to a side headlock. Standing side headlock.
Semi-final for each man. For Randy Orton, it was on Smackdown a week ago when he was able to survive Aleister Black, Carmelo Hayes, and L.A. Knight.
Sami breaks free. Puts the moves back on the left arm of Orton.
For the leaping elbow before Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker arrived.
Twists it up a
Randy
little
Orton
more.
had an all-time moment.
Wow, on the bottom of the screen says tonight, Will Solo and Jacob make friends.
Carmelo Hayes onto
I don't know about that.
Knight to earn
Like
his
this chop go woo on Orton's chest. And then another one. And another chop. Sami Zayn lighting Orton up for a minute there. He got out of the ring, get away from him. Sami Zayn now, head full of steam, hits the ropes, and then backs up from the move because Orton moved out of the way. He was going to jump over the top rope, high risk maneuver, but he decided against the last second.
And then this may well backfire on Sami Zayn, who started out red hot tonight.
That's the last thing you want. The intense focus on
Now Orton, steps,
with the focus of
standing on
Sami
the
Zayn
apron,
right now, because carrying
regain his composure a little bit more,
whispering
and now stepping back into the ring.
negativity into the ears of Sami Zayn, consistently telling him he's
Collar elbow
good
tie.
enough to beat the very top
Orton
tier
backs him
of
into the corner.
competitors in WWE, and that clearly includes Randy Orton.
Cross has a way of doing
Thumb to the eye. Behind the rest back, cheap move by Randy Orton.
You can tell Randy irritated by those chops.
And a European uppercut.
from Orton as well.
Another European uppercut by Orton. And then a thumb to the eye by Sami Zayn. He answered it with a thumb of his own. And he throws Orton out onto the floor. This time, Sami Zayn goes to the apron, kicks him in the chest, but Orton counters it and drops him head first into the apron.
Gets rid of his leg and slams him down right
And
to
now
the apron.
a back body drop on the announcer's table.
Monitors went bursting.
Orton back into the ring while Sami Zayn still laid out on the announcer's table.
You can see the spine of Zayn connecting right
Now Orton
along
back
to
outside.
that monitor, and he's barely moved since. Shaking those hands, trying to get a little feeling back.
Crowd chanting one more time.
You can see him arching up after that impact on our reinforced.
We're give them what they want. Yep, another back body drop on the table. Boom. Sami Zayn dropped twice on the hard, reinforced announcer's table. They've been made them tables different since sometime last year. They're not like they used to be. And we got a picture-in-picture during the commercial break. Thank you, USA Network, for having picture-in-picture during your commercial breaks. Somebody please tell Netflix how to do that. Thank you. A third back body drop. This time, Sami Zayn counters it, punches to the face of Orton. Orton kicks him in the midsection, sends him head first. Nope. Sami Zayn counters it and sends Orton head first into the steel steps.
Pizza Hut is about to hook
Orton
you up
now
with more of what you love.
draped up on the
Because when you
table.
order any pizza, we'll hook
Announcer's
you up
table.
with a free pizza later.
And Sami Zayn must be ticked off at what he did to him, because now he's about to back body drop Orton.
Order now.
But Orton counters it with a punch to the face. And then sends Sami Zayn head first into the hood of the announce table, pushes him back into the ring, rolls in himself, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Sami Zayn kicks out at 2.
Febreze Blood Scent Booster.
Pacifico isn't just a crisp Mexican lager. It's a beer with a story. Legend says it was discovered by accident by a group of surfers.
Punch to the midsection.
Discover it for
He got
yourself.
Sami Zayn back into the corner. Now he goes up to the second rope, about to rain down right hands. 1, close fist. 2, 3,
We're teaming up with Samsung
4,
to give you unlimited
5,
premium wireless
punches to the
and
face.
the new
6,
Galaxy S25
7,
and Galaxy AI for $30 a
8.
month. Your friends will be green with
Oh, but this time Sami Zayn counters it, knocks him off him, punches to the face, retaliating, backs him into the corner, goes up to the second rope, and rains down rights of his own. That's like 4, 5, 6. He's raining down on him. On the lost count, it had to be about 10.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting.
2 days old. She had to have a
He was raining down punches so fast I couldn't keep up with him.
5 different medications. Me and the
Knife
pharmacist
edge chop
got
go.
so
Woo!
She said,
On Randy Orton's
saving
chest.
a lot of money. Saving that extra $200-300 a month. You know, you do the math. The money we're able to save with
And
using
another
products,
chop
we're able
go.
to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard too for a little skinny thing. So it
They
puts
come in
less
threes.
stress
Is
on
he
our
about to hit him with
household,
third?
and it
Nope.
puts less stress on our pockets.
Instead, he starts working on the left arm of Orton.
Introducing Propel
Irish
Energy
whip
Boost.
countered by Orton. Sends him into the corner with authority back first.
To boost your focus and rehydrate your body. Propel Energy Boost with caffeine and citicoline. Macy's July 4th sale has our lowest prices of summer on mattresses. Rest easy with up to 65% off our top brands. A free adjustable base or box spring.
And I think Randy Orton's
Plus a
about to
Macy's
set
gift
up
card
that
up to $300.
where he gets signature
Join
stomps.
now
Yeah, where he
at
stomps
Macy's.
him every part of his body, starting with the hand. And he's gonna stomp him probably on the leg. Yep, that signature pound and ground attack by Orton where he walks around his victim, stomping random parts of his body. And he stomps him on the other foot. And he's got to stomp him on his right arm. Started. Actually, this with the finish, stomp him on the right hand.
PG-13 in theaters July 2nd.
Now we're back to full screen after the break.
Randy
Orton
Orton is
raining
heading
down
his way right
clubs
now
on the chest
against
of
Sami
Sami
Zayn
Zayn.
in this King of the Ring tournament.
And a huge right fist to the face.
Advances to Night of Champions in Riyadh
Orton rolls.
to try to become King of the Ring.
Yeah, such a fast start from Sami Zayn, but once Orton powered his way through that, it
Irish
is the
whip.
power of Randy Orton.
Sami
that is
Zayn
taking
counters with a
control
springboard
here.
over him and then clotheslines him.
The movement once again, trying to get some footway back into this
Sami
match.
Zayn now
You
trying
can
to
see him
rally
trying
some
to gather
momentum.
himself after he took such damage on our announce table.
LFG Season 2 premieres this Sunday at 10. Let's go. Let's go. For real.
Here's Randy, runs right into it.
Confidence building moment
Let's
for Sami
freaking
Zayn.
go.
Take the kind of punishment that Orton slowly saying. And you take
Clothesline
control of
dodged
the
by
match.
Sami Zayn tried for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Orton countered it with
The elbows to the
right
back
elbows to the back of the neck. And then a clothesline. And then another clothesline by Orton.
Sami Zayn is no powerhouse.
I can't wait for LFG Season 2. Oh, a suplex. Huge power slam. I mean, not suplex, a power slam. Has Sami Zayn rolled out to the apron now. And we know what comes next. That draping DDT, that signature move by Orton.
I don't know that Sammy realizes the
Yep.
positioning.
Draping on the middle rope, boom, DDT.
The Viper is feeling it.
A little emphasis on that DDT, perhaps more so than usual.
And you know what comes next? The RKO.
Sees his place in the
Pounding the mat.
He gave the
Let's try to say, I don't think he's going to hit it though.
Cody to Jay.
That is a few more turning points for this match. And yep, Sami Zayn rolled out before he can nail it.
So just enough to get out of harm's way.
Orton goes out to the ring to pursue.
Certainly scrambled out of there in a hurry. Fortunately for him, Wade does not appear to have his wits about him. And why would he after the beating he's already taken?
Sends him head first on the bounces his head off the announce table. Now trying for another back body drop. Sami Zayn counters it and closes him in the back. And then he hits a back body drop on Randy Orton on the table, on the announce table. Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Can you believe that? Where did he find the strength?
He throws Orton back into the ring, rolls in himself, uses the ropes to pull himself to his feet.
These guys are extending themselves with so much on
Orton
the line.
tries to run and close. Oh, shoulders first into the ring post goes Orton because Sammy moved out of the way from the attack. And now he's going to try for that haluva kick. Again, I don't think he's going to hit it. It's too early. I mean, it's late in the match, but yeah, and then this huge power slam by Randy Orton to counter. 1, 2, 2. Sweet! I thought that was it. I almost thought that was it. I'm like, how's it going to end on a power slam? And it's this high stakes of a match. That crown looks cool too. They redid it since last year.
Tremendous instincts, and in the nick of time, pulling out that power slam on Sami Zayn.
Remember last year, Gunther and Nia Jax won the King and Queen of the Ring. This year, we're going to have different people. Crowd chanting, this is awesome.
A King of the Ring gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. But to do
Running
that,
clothesline,
you gotta win here, right
rocks
now,
Sami Zayn
to
in the
make
corner.
it to the finals next week.
And then Haluva kick almost connected. Randy Orton moved right at the last second. And now the RKO. Now he's going to hit it. This will probably connect. Nope. Instead, it's a Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Randy Orton kicks out at 2.
Was this the moment? Randy going for the RKO, and finally that Blue Thunderbolt begging for a fast kill. It wasn't quite fast enough.
Crowd chanting, this is awesome, man.
But Sami Zayn can still finish it here. Back and forth they go.
Sami Zayn now going out onto the apron, up to the top turnbuckle.
We have seen it between Zayn and Orton.
Zayn having to dig deeper than he's ever done before.
High risk maneuver has to roll through because Orton moved out of the way. RKO almost connected. Sami Zayn countered it. I thought that was it. And now, is this the Haluva kick? No, RKO. He countered the Haluva kick with an RKO, and both men down. Randy Orton finally pinning him. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Randy Orton for the win. I always like Randy Orton more than Sami Zayn. Had to pick one or the other. Randy Orton. That was a good match. And so now it's going to be either Cody Rhodes or Jey Uso versus Randy Orton in the King of the Ring finals. We'll find out who that person is Monday night on Raw. And it's Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso. Wow.
That takes place this Monday on Raw. But Randy Orton gets an opportunity to right last year's wrong in the final of the King of the Ring at Night of Champions.
He's off to the final.
Now we got Nia Jax. I was just talking about her a minute ago. Walking around backstage.
Look at how intense and focused she is, and she will join us next.
Boo, Nia Jax. Boo. Commercial break. Boo, commercial break. Boo.
You have no idea where in the world you really are. Wow. No map, no plan, no clue. This is Destination X. Well, this ought to be fun. Oh, it's open. Austria. All you have to do to win is answer one simple question.
I said one more like on this video, and that will beat the record of likes I've ever received on a live reaction watching live video.
Finer things in life, like ordering more to save more off the Papa Parents menu. It's all $6.99. You've got a brownie. Why are you whispering?
We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
For 2 long years, I sat in silence, waiting for the day when you would realize you still needed my help.
The fact that I'm tired on likes says a lot. It makes me feel good.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into
Progress.
the green?
Because I remember back in the day, I would get no likes, and it's just me watching myself.
Only pay for what you need.
So I've grown my channel a lot over the past 3 months. I've only been doing this for 3 months. March 1st was the first video ever.
Saw close fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today.
She smells like I'm actually paying attention.
So on, this is the 4th month. But still, much progress, much forward motion.
90 calories,
A little
2.6
bit of time I've
carbs,
been
the
doing.
only lighter than life beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap? I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or
I was talking about switching up teams.
This commercial cracks me up too. I don't like this game.
I don't like this game.
If you're
That
living with
cracks me up. That's
HIV,
Nicholas commercial.
imagine being good to go without daily HIV pills. Good
That's
to
just
go
as funny as that
off the
kid.
grid.
You know who else has no
Good to
interest?
go
Me.
non-stop. With Cabenuva, there's no pausing for daily HIV pills. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting
Some commercial
HIV
will pop
treatment
me
you
every
can get
time.
every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider,
And a lot of
as
them,
few as 6 times a year. Don't take Cabenuva
Not
if allergic
applying
to
to
its
me,
ingredients
boring
or
as
taking certain medicines that may interact. Serious side effects include allergic reactions or rash, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away. Tell your doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney
I'm very
problems, mental
blessed
health,
and fortunate
pregnancy,
that these
and
commercials
breastfeeding.
do not
The most
apply to
common
me.
side effect is injection site reaction. With Cabenuva, you're good to go without daily HIV pills. Talk to your doctor about switching.
All right, we done with commercials. Can we go back to the show now? Even though it's not Jax, as soon as we come back, let's see her in the commercial. This is a lot of teasers. Not Jax. But again, I'd rather see something wrestling.
What an incredible weekend in July it's going to be in Atlanta. Remember, we told you Gunther versus Goldberg for the World Heavyweight Championship, and you can experience the non-stop excitement in Atlanta for both Saturday night's main event, we see that championship match, and Evolution, the all-women's PLE, with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Find your package at On Location. EXP.com/WWE.
My flip trying to jump off. I just started using a flip today.
As well as Saturday night's main event.
Not really. It's going to be a slow process like YouTube, I can tell. Nia Jax making her way out. There's only one man.
Nia Jax, the former WWE Women's Champion, who has been tangling nonstop with the current Women's Champion. That's the stain she
I ain't gonna
has.
cash in on you now. I'm gonna cash in when you least expect it. So I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Naomi been on one, and I seen a X comment she posted on X of winning the briefcase. She had like a bunch of lollipops with scorpions in it, a Jimmy Uso action figure, a switchblade, and a pair of thongs that had slippery when wet run on them. Anyway, I was laughing so hard. Nia Jax with a live mic. What she got to say?
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany Stratton approached me to be under my wing because she knew exactly what I could do for her.
What? There wasn't. They didn't know what
And
to
look, she's thriving.
What?
And what kind of thanks did I get for it?
What?
She betrayed me. She has my title.
What? It's Tippy time! Yeah, I'm so glad she interrupted her. Dude, Nia Jax just rolled her eyes so much she like the Undertaker.
Because last year she was Miss Money in the Bank, and this year she's the
When Undertaker used to roll his eyes, she had him roll so far back. That's how she looked.
You're like that toxic
Shucky ducky quack quack. Take my glasses
away
off. I'm not Tiffany Stratton.
Newsflash,
Tippy
get
time.
over it. You make excuse after excuse, but when are you just gonna admit that maybe I'm just better than you?
Tippy time, so fine.
Okay. So if you're so much better than me, why don't you give the rematch I deserve without kicking a chair to my face?
You're so desperate for a match? Well, it's your lucky day because I just made it official. Next week, you and me.
Wow.
And I'm going to have some more fun adding a couple more scars to that big old 5-head of yours.
5-head.
Because this isn't just a regular match. This is going to be a last woman standing.
Last woman standing match. Now Nia Jax tried to close on her. Tiffany dodged it, taking a fight to her with a bunch of right fists to the face. But then Nia Jax, with a huge powerbomb, like slams her down hard. And then a drop a leg on Tiffany. Oh, wow. And now she's holding the belt up over her fallen Tiffany Stratton. That's going to be good, though. Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax in the last woman standing match next week on Smackdown. Let's go. Tiffy time. Tiffy gonna retain her championship.
Next week, it'll be last woman standing, and now Nia with
Another leg drop by Nia Jax. Dang it.
Welcome to a glimpse of your future, Tiffany Stratton. There's confidence of you. Beat her.
Okay, she got my championship, and I'm taking it.
Oh,
Oh, who's coming out? Naomi.
Miss Money in the Bank. Naomi's running down with an official. She's got the briefcase.
She's gonna try to cash in. Naomi trying to cash in on Tiffy. But of course, Nia Jax pulled out of the ring and stopped her from doing it.
Physically denying
Wow.
the ability to
Pulled her down again. Naomi all in her face.
Look at this.
Like,
she's got the briefcase. She has the official.
wow. Naomi just had to drop Nia Jax. And now Tiffany Stratton drop kicked Naomi onto Nia Jax.
Well, Nia Jax protecting her own investment. She
Wow.
wants the goal from Stratton.
That escalated quickly.
Not going to allow a Naomi cash-in. Not on her watch. But it sounds like next week
I want
we're
to see
going
you
to have
drop.
ourselves a last woman standing matchup. Wow, with the gold on the line.
Can you believe everything going on in this division? I mean, this rivalry between Tiffy Time and Nia Jax, it never ceases. But we almost had a cash-in here.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Nia Jax prevented that cash-in this week, but next week, if we've got a last woman standing matchup, regardless who wins, you have to think that Miss Money in the Bank Naomi will be lurking and ready to pass.
The great rivalry between
My
those
glasses
two.
back on that.
Heated
Tiffy
rivalry.
Time so fine is left the ring. Oh, that guy wearing that blue John Cena shirt right now behind Wade Barrett. I almost wore that on the stream tonight. I was this close to wearing that exact same Never Give Up shirt. The blue with the orange stripe down the middle. That close to wearing that shirt tonight.
Yin and Yang.
Oh, John Cena
Seemingly
and
opposite
CM Punk.
forces that in truth
Talking about that
complement
match.
and interconnect with the other. Two entities in constant flux and transformation, totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk. Yin and Yang.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
John Cena, the clean-cut, untouchable chosen one.
If you want some,
Come get some.
get some.
A decorated champion. A valiant in-ring competitor, and above all else, a man of the people. And after more than 2 decades in the
If you
spotlight,
want
an
some,
icon who
come
once set the
get
standard
some.
of hustle, loyalty,
And
and
respect.
respect.
Is that what it says?
From Chicago, Illinois.
CM Punk. The loud, defiant voice of the voiceless. The rebel who was never meant to be king.
That
I've been
bounce
the
my
best
belt.
ever
That's
since
how we have
day
it straight
one.
up.
There's one
Hustle,
thing
loyalty,
you're
respect,
better
right
at
there,
than
sir.
I am, John, and
You
that's
know what it
kissing
is.
ass.
Raging against the system brought him adulation, but never enough to fill the hole deep within. His desire to sit alone atop the summit would lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment. But time changes everything. Yin becomes Yang. Yang becomes Yin. In an infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be bound. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation.
That title has corrupted you. I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. Because all you've ever done there for 25 years is sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena, detached and disillusioned, has vowed to
Ruin wrestling for everyone.
while CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down.
The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the sun. I have shut your mouth and beaten your best. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could.
Yeah, this has been a fiery rivalry between Punk and Cena. When that comes to a head, it's really, really
greatest of all time. Night of Champions. Balls in your court, hero. The best in the world. You can't see me. I see through you. Yin and yang. Positioned once again upon opposing shores. For a final reckoning.
Well, Punk recently told Cena he could never beat him at his best. Well, now they get to test each other at this stage of their careers, and it's for the undisputed WWE.
Ooh, this week, next Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern, I'll be doing my live reaction watch along the Night of Champions as well. Because that match is huge. CM Punk, John Cena, for the undisputed WWE Championship live in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And now we got the Chelsea Green Charlotte Flair match about to happen. Once again, I got to take my glasses off because shucky ducky quack quack. Whenever the girls are wrestling, I got to see the hotness. Hotness. I'm a hotness. You already knew that. I'm a hotness. She's not putting the crown on her head. Like, you ain't in the tournament no more.
Still with the protective controlled face mask on.
Yeah, still wearing that face mask for some reason. It's been about a month or two after the accident, after the injury. And she's still wearing that protective face mask. And of course, she got the secret Hervis with her, Alba Fire and Piper New. Commercial break.
Chicken is from a taco place. There's crispy chickens from a taco place? Hey, there's crispy chickens from Taco Bell? The taco place? This chicken is so perfectly crispy with tortilla chip coating. It's from a taco place. What? It comes in a burrito, too?
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Great. Thank you. Good job.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
I'm getting to the DCW asylum hella early tomorrow because every time I go, I get there, 30 minutes before the show starts. There's already a line of freaking 10, 12 people. I'm trying to be the first one in line, first one to get in. The promoters know me, the wrestlers know me. Hopefully they'll help me get this podcast jumping more than it already is. I just gotta figure out how to do like split screen and have another person being interviewed from a remote location somewhere else. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm still learning.
Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth.
Like if I could have the bottom half of the screen be the show,
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces.
video footage of Smackdown, and then the top half of the screen be me. I would do that. As long as I don't get flagged for copyright, but I don't know how to do that. I see people do it all the time, but again, I'm like 4 months in on this podcast enjoying it. I don't know what I'm doing still with some things. I've learned a lot, but I still got a lot more to learn. I know it's probably easy. I know it's probably as simple as clicking a button. But I'm too busy focusing on what I'm good at.
We have internet.
But if I'm going to have an interview with a wrestler,
together.
I'm going to have to figure that out.
When's the mattress coming?
Friday.
Plumber? Tuesday. Curtains?
Next week?
This is nice.
This is nice. It's all coming to... Connect first, unpack later. Set up in minutes with self-install from Spectrum.
Knows best. That's why New Chapter Vitamins follows her example. Transforming nature's 4 billion years of wisdom into supplements with key vitamins, minerals, and herbs sourced from whole food ingredients, all crafted to work with your body. bringing the power of nature into your new chapter. So you're not alien anymore?
There must be some way to get my alien energy back.
Oh.
Come on!
Resident Alien, new episode tonight at 11 on USA and Sci-Fi. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
The WWE podcasts lately have been incredible, from Taker's to Cody's.
All the different WWE podcasts. There's what you want to talk about with Cody Rhodes. There's What's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon. There's 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker. And then there's Raw Recap with Sam Robertson, Megan Moran. I've heard 2 of the 4.
Chelsea Green. By the way, the Chelsea Green Wade Barrett connectivity has gone over the limit this week on social media. The absurdity of Chelsea Green naming you her so-called direct spur of operations continue with
It's funny, Charlotte Flair, because she's on my wall. She's this month's superstar featured on the calendar, the WWE calendar.
Friday Night Smackdown is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John's in cheddar crust pizza for a limited time only. Direct her of operations. Absolutely absurd title for you.
I always thought Razor Ramon when I have this toothpaste. The razor is in a car. You.
Well, I call the shots around here now.
Now, this is the living legend that's been calling the shots in the division for a while.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte.
Wow. Stephanie McMahon has had Dana White, Michael Rosen, Bianca Belair, Dominic Mysterio, Chris Angel, and Nick Khan. Damn, her stuff is like an hour and a half long. Some of them an hour and 42 minutes. That's why, like, Oz up here, it's like, you know, no more than an hour per episode. Oz up here with Francine, that's probably my favorite podcast today.
Right now. She was sipping a frozen cocktail poolside. Now she's made it to work.
She was sipping a frozen cocktail poolside. Now she made it to work. Chelsea Green.
Nicholas Aldis needs to be held accountable for last week's travel issue for Chelsea Green. So her top price, budget, middle seat, economy flight. You don't do
Here we
that
go.
to a
Chelsea
star
Green.
level
Charlotte
of
Flair.
Chelsea.
Right now. Ring the bell.
Send the PJ.
Did you ever think to yourself that perhaps Chelsea Green didn't want to be in that spot against the talent that was in that fatal four-way with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair? This match is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John's new cheddar crust pizza for a limited time only.
Already, Alba Fire trying to create a stretch. And then Chelsea Green capitalizing on it. Bouncing Charlotte Flair's head off the mat.
Alba Fire just distracted Charlotte, and that's how Chelsea Green takes
Like that shot go woo on Chelsea Green chest. Who answers it with a knee to the midsection. Irish whip Charlotte to the corner. She flips over and out onto the apron. Kicks Chelsea Green in the face. Jumps over the incoming attack by Alba Fire. Kicks her in the head. Shoulder tackles Chelsea Green. Goes up to the top turnbuckle.
She's had a lot of things go her way career-wise. Not of late, irate.
And then a huge flying crossbody. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Chelsea Green kicks out at 2.
Stop the rock right now. Of course, knocked out of the Money in the Bank qualifiers. Knocked out of
Back elbow by Green. Kick to the face by Flair.
What Charlotte Flair is used to.
Those are out onto the middle of the ring. And then behind the ref's back, Alba Fire grabbing Charlotte by the hair. Cheating. And then hangs her up on the top rope. And then a huge backbreaker by Chelsea Green. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2. On to another commercial break. This is another match hard to call because I feel like Charlotte and Chelsea Green are both heels. But I guess Charlotte will be the face since Chelsea Green's got the secret herbis out there cheating. Anyway, no picture-in-picture this time.
Has 3 dimensions of memory, working, short term, and long term.
That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients to support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me. An elephant never forgets. When you need to remember, remember Nariva.
The first time you try Bounce, it hits you. Your laundry feels way fresher, softer. So you start to wonder, if I put a sheet of Bounce on the finance guy, will it make him softer? Bounce can't do it all. But for better laundry,
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
Better than the one they have currently.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
What's Simply Safe got that I don't?
24/7 monitoring to help stop crime in real time.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Maybe Simply Safe and I could work
Wow,
together.
66 subscribers. I got a new sub. Thank you guys. I got a new subscriber. I see that.
Oh, I hate these things.
That's one of the great things about Consumer Cellular. They're 100%
Like I said,
US
growing the
based
channel,
customer service
trying to
is also
extend my audience.
100% human. You don't have
Hopefully
to-
this thing gets monetized.
For those
And this
50
will
and
be
up,
my
get
job
2
or
unlimited
career. Doing
lines
this
for
right here.
$30
That'll be
each with
so
Consumer
cool.
Cellular.
Why do dude
Not
wives
to leave
clean
my
better?
house and having to deal with people like that in
Those
person.
are flushable.
Because
Doing something I'm
obviously wet
passionate
cleans better
about
than
and I
dry.
like a lot.
Let's watch. The wet side
Not having to
clears while the
do
dry
something I have to
just
fake
smears.
like in every day, like
Dude,
former
like,
job I
best
worked at.
clean, pants down.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing
Hey
taste
there,
of Twisted
job.
Tea Hard Iced Tea.
13 years of my blood, sweat, and tears. Literally,
5% kick of alcohol.
my blood, sweat, and
Twisted Tea
tears.
Hard Iced Tea.
Figuratively
Keep it
and
twisted.
literally. Just for them to kick me when I'm down and turn their back on me when I needed somebody the most. Damn shame. Shame on them. But that's okay. Because God got me.
Have a great trip.
I ain't worried about them because God got me.
Nothing's gonna happen. And if it did, your parents will take care of the kids. Doesn't count. What you need is a will. Something you can sign and make official. Get started at trustingwill.com and make it count.
Woo! Get a load of this! Sonic Shakes are now half price after 5 p.m. So now you can... for half the price. Get half price shakes every day after 5 for a limited time. Live free, eat Sonic.
Back to the show. Let's go.
Chelsea
Chelsea Green on
and
top.
Charlotte
Like I said, 'cause she's the
Flair
heel, so
in
she
front of
maintained
11,134.
control of the match during and after
We
the
are
break.
sold out in
Has a sleeper
Grand
hold on
Rapids,
Chelsea
Michigan.
or Charlotte Flair. Charlotte
It
just
really
broke
has been
free.
the Chelsea Green show thus far, but that's the issue.
Like
With Charlotte
Wade Barrett just
Flair,
said,
simply
Chelsea
can't
Green show
write
because
her
she's been in
off.
control
So
the whole
tough,
time.
so durable. She's
Now-
been in these deep wars before.
Oh, backbreaker by Charlotte Flair. Sends her head first into the turnbuckle.
Against Green, who is
Green
wearing that protective mask.
Turnbuckle, yeah.
What happened against Selena Vega back in May in Tampa, still the effects.
Charlotte Flair has got it from all angles thus far in this match, but
Counters
still
the right with
taking,
the right of her own to
still
Charlotte
slugging
twice.
away and
3
seemingly
times.
taking the
Knife
upper
edge
hand
chops.
once again.
Knife edge chop for woo on Chelsea Green chest. Another knife edge chop. Another one.
Momentum against Green.
Light and Chelsea Green. Oh, that's like 6 knife edge chops right there.
The greatest of all time, Charlotte
Fisherman
Flair,
suplex
puts
slam.
me. She still has it in
And then a kip up by
abundance.
Charlotte Flair. At least she got that ring rust off her. She's actually looking better than she did at WrestleMania. I'm not trying to be a hater, but she's been practicing. I can tell Charlotte Flair's been doing some things. Cartwheel into a moon or clothesline. 1, 2, sweet. Chelsea Green kicks out at 2.
Those gymnastic skills of Charlotte Flair turned devastating. in
That was
the
a
blink
cartwheel.
of
That
an
was a
eye.
flip.
Makes her
Now
talk
she's
on
setting
the
up for the
outside.
figure 8. And elbow fire up on the apron. She gets booted in her face. She can go and get.
Exactly what it is to be in a figure 8 leg lock.
And then Chelsea Green hits her with the Rough Rider. 1, 2, sweet. Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2.
That was a corner woman. The elbow fire just shouting instructions.
No, sir. That was a distinct.
Now Chelsea Green removing her protective face mask.
The patrol mask is off of
Because there was
Chelsea
nothing wrong with her to begin
Chelsea
with.
Green's going high risk now. That nose completely unprotected.
Trying for the unpretty her.
Unprettier against the 14th
Charlotte Flair counters it.
Charlotte denies
And now she's
her.
about to hit with a spear.
Charlotte.
Yep, boom.
Spear.
Rolls up. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Chelsea Green kicks out at 2. Charlotte positions her in the middle of the ring. Trying for the figure 8. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2. Trying for the figure 8 again. This time she locks it in. And she instantly taps out. And then Piper Niven instantly drops the elbow on Charlotte Flair. Boo. And now Piper and Alba Fire double teaming Charlotte Flair after the match. Boo. Boo. Now Alexa Bliss come out there to help. Shoulder tackles Piper Niven. Right forearm to Alba Fire. And then Sister Abigail to Chelsea Green. At the same time as Charlotte Flair clotheslines Alba Fire over the top to the floor. Yep, Sister Abigail connected. Way to go.
As she looks across the ring and sees exactly who had joined her.
That was a major olive branch handed over.
Alexa Bliss helps Charlotte out again. Charlotte says she don't need the help, but she sure needed it just then. And she just walked past Alexa Bliss, didn't even acknowledge her, didn't say thank you, KMA or nothing. She's still bitter that Alexa Bliss beat her in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Zero gratitude, zero acknowledgement,
Still
and
butthurt.
zero interest in friendship.
Charlotte is taking care of her own business against Piper and Alba, while Alexa Bliss was taking care and doing damage to Chelsea Green.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair veins popping out her arm like crazy.
Here on Smackdown.
JC Mateo getting taped up for his match. Solo Sikoa walking up to him.
What are you doing, man? What am I doing? I want to take out Jacob. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go out there alone, and I'm going to talk to him. You see, when I was tribal chief, I was the only one that Jacob will listen to. He needs me. So I'm going to go out there and talk to him, smooth things over. All right? Just be ready.
Oh, just be ready.
What did we do?
It's really important we don't tell anybody what happened.
Someone saw us. That's not funny.
Whoever's doing this, it's personal.
You are safe. I know what you did last summer. Trailer out now. Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Ooh, I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants?
And these are my 14th.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Okay, go Silver Team. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating.
Assigned seating. Now we can choose our seats before we get on the plane. I had a dream about this.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
When I first started college, it was challenging because my husband was deployed.
When things settled down, I transferred my past credits to University of Phoenix, and I was able to graduate 6 months sooner. Earn your degree faster with eligible transfer credits.
Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh meats are so deli fresh. People think they're fresh from the deli.
Hello. I'll have a pastrami on rye.
I'm sorry?
Babe, we moved in next to a deli.
It's not the deli. It's Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh.
I'm adding my link to my Flip profile.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Monetize my time doing all these things, if you don't mind.
Only pay for what you need.
I just started doing Flip today. I kept getting brainwashed. Their stupid advertisements on was like, I guess WWE Supercard
2.6
showing
cars,
sometimes.
the only lighter than light beater that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of light.
Think you could guess where you are? Mark your X.
I think we're near Paris.
If you're wrong,
No way.
you're gone.
Get lost.
Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
We're back to the show.
Well, that is MetLife Stadium in Metro New York. And remember, it'll be the home to SummerSlam. And combo individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife in Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd and August 3rd. That Sunday night are now on sale via Ticketmaster.
So what's the core making his way out? I can't put that link to my Flip on YouTube because I can only have 5 links to it. Taking it all. Settle the score. Boy, I will not take no loss. Taking it all. Taking it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Solo, who has been spending recent months talking about rebuilding his family and their glory, and a big piece of that puzzle was supposed to be winning Money in the Bank and getting a title shot. That didn't happen because his family has a major fracture.
All this man does is just think about himself. He is literally all gas, ain't no brains.
I still can't believe he said that. So hurt him and took offense to it like he should.
And that will come back to haunt Solo 24 hours later in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
That showed Money in the Bank when he cost Solo the match. Turned his back on him. Deservedly so.
Fatu delivered to Sikoa, scuppering Solo's chances of becoming Mr.
And then
Money
sent Solo through the ladder.
Fractures, you say, Joe? Yeah, I agree.
And like I said, he deserved a bit of that. He's got that boo-boo face right now.
All right, Jacob. I'm out here in the middle of the ring all alone with open arms, willing to talk to you face to face. I feel terrible about what happened.
No, you don't. Quit your
So
line.
if you're back there, come on out so we can clear the air.
Dude lied so you suck so long. He was loud with it. He's wrong though.
Bob 2 with that United States Championship over his shoulder.
I like how he wears the belt backwards. Kind of like,
Jacob Fatu has been
not like John Cena, but the face front plate is behind him. Like John Cena.
Solo Sikoa is
Like I did when I first came on the stream. Like I've been doing it.
looking for an apology.
But he's got it over his shoulder.
Jacob Fatu, I don't know, in the entirety of Fatu's life, if he has ever apologized for anything he's ever done.
So when he apologized for nothing, never. I already know. I don't even know to do like that, but I can tell that about his character, about his person.
He wants to hear those words.
He ain't a sorry, he's a solo.
Four words.
Crowd strongly behind Jacob Fatu.
Look, Jacob, I didn't come out here to fight you, okay? I'm not here for that. I want to make it very clear to you, Jacob. I love you.
Huh.
I've always loved you, no matter what. One thing I learned about being tribal chief was how to love and take care of your family. That's all I'm trying to do, man. You see, families, they fight all the time.
What?
They fight, they argue, they forgive.
What? Grand Rapids has been on that what tonight?
So let's move forward together, Jacob.
What?
Let's do it together as one.
What?
Because, Jacob, nobody saw the potential in you except me. Nobody wanted you here, Jacob, except me.
What?
That's why I brought you here. I gave you the opportunity to change your life and to put food on the table for your family. And you know why I did that for you, Jacob? It's because I love you. I love you, man. And listen, to be honest, I don't have anybody else. I don't have anybody else, man. All I got is you. You're all I got, Jacob. Man, you're all I need. So come back. Come back to the family. And Jacob, even if you don't say those 4 words, I'll say it for you. I'll say it to you. I'll say it loud and proud to everybody so everybody can hear it. Jacob. Jacob. I love you, Jacob.
The crowd chanting BS.
So you love me, huh? This what it comes down to, huh? You loving me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The way I see things is you've been using me.
Yeah, for sure.
You've been using me to gain power. You've been using me to fight your battles. You even been using me just so you could stay tribal chief. Hey, you brought me in so I could bring you fame. You brought me in because you thought I was going to bring you gold.
Is this what this is about? Huh? Fame, gold, travel cheap, power. I Solo, look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Wow. Wow. Putting Solo in his place.
You see, ever since I won this U.S. title, you're the one that been acting different.
Right.
And maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe the problem isn't me. You know what? I figured it out. Maybe the problem is this. Maybe the problem is this U.S. title.
Is it really about to be Solo versus Jacob for that? You hit a Velcro strap on the back. Which one? They gotta have some strong Velcro on the back of them belts for that hold like that.
And if that's what I think it is, then fight me for it.
Oh. Wow. That'd be a crazy match if that
Fight
happened.
me for this U.S. title.
That might
And
happen.
Solo, I'm only gonna warn you one time.
That might happen in Saudi.
If you ever think about coming this way,
All gas, no brakes. You know what I mean?
you know what I'm about. And you know what's popping with me, blood. And you know Jacob Fatu is all gas.
No brakes. You know what I mean? Oh, Solo tried to get a cheap shot in, and Jacob countered it. He tried to hit him with the Samoan spike. Oh, headbutt by Jacob Fatu. And then he's putting the boots to him, and in comes JC Mateo, pulls him off, and he headbutts JC too. Oh, chop block by Solo. And now they're pounding the ground as Jacob Fatu double team. Ooh.
He offered him a title shot. Solo swung on him.
Now Jimmy Uso coming out to help.
Jimmy Uso
Corner King. Bring it
is
back.
headed this way.
Taking the fight to Solo. Kicks JC Mateo. Super kicks Solo. Oh, JC clothesline. Jimmy. Dang. Now they're pounding the ground at Jimmy Uso.
The numbers game is
Dang it.
to Jimmy Uso. Too much to ask for Jimmy Uso to take these two down. Jacob Fatu was flattened. Fatu is over in the corner. Jimmy is in serious trouble with Mateo.
Jacob Fatu almost back to his feet though.
Now would you look at this?
Yeah, he's back up.
Ability. Fatu.
And then he running back elbow JC Mateo. Does the clothesline. Super kick Solo.
Lays out Solo.
Running into the corner. Kick him. Then headbutts to Solo. Back 6 headbutts to him. Super kicks JC again. Running hip attack on Solo.
Massive hip attack on Solo Sikoa. Moments ago,
Now he looks at Jimmy.
and then swinging at
Who
him.
came out there to
Jimmy
help him.
Uso came to help. Jimmy, who is constantly rejected Solo's recruitment, then comes to defend Jacob.
Now he's about to hit that splash, but Solo rolled out before he could do it. The moonsault, I mean.
Just enough to roll out of harm's way.
He was that close to nailing that moonsault on Solo.
That line has clearly
They didn't make that match official though.
now
Solo, Jacob Fatu, United States Championship.
and seemingly there's no turning back.
If not in Saudi Arabia, then at Saturday night's main event. commercial break.
enough to go where we're going.
If we get this DNA,
That was a crazy little segment right there too.
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay? Jurassic World, rated PG-13.
The only reason I would go watch that new Jurassic World movie is because Scarlett Johansson's in it. And even then, I wouldn't even watch it there. I'll wait till it comes on Netflix or something.
Twisted tea, hard iced tea. Keep it twisted. Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with a Hut hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out pizzas the Hut.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't the machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely and have Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
what you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging
I
into
can
the
ask, but he ain't
grave?
gonna stop.
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
That's no commercial I can tolerate. Easier than most.
90 calories, 2.6 carbs, the only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Macy's July 4th sale has our lowest prices of summer on mattresses. Rest easy with up to 65% off our top brands. A free adjustable base or box spring, plus a Macy's gift card up to $300. Going on now at Macy's.
If you're living with HIV, imagine being good to go without daily HIV pills. Good to go off the grid. Good to go nonstop. With Cabenuva, there's no pausing for daily HIV pills. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month.
Getting closer and
It's
closer
2
to this John
injections from a
Cena.
healthcare provider,
Our truth
as
match.
few as 6 times a year. Don't take Cabenuva if allergic to its ingredients or taking certain medicines that may interact. Serious side effects include allergic reactions or rash, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away. Tell your doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney problems, mental health, pregnancy, and breastfeeding. The most common side effect is injection site reaction. With Cabenuva, you're good to go without daily HIV pills. Talk to your doctor about switching.
I can retrieve my alien device from 1970 and trade it with the grave to get my alien energy back.
Resident Alien. New episode next. On USA and Sci-Fi.
Back to the show. Let's go.
In an outrageously
We got
exciting
Bronson
night,
Reed getting in the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker for this match against.
Introducing first,
Gosh, I knew this.
WWE Hall of Famer, the wise man, Paul
Is it our
Heyman,
truth? No,
and
it's not
Braun
our
Breaker.
truth.
From Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
I still don't know why Paul Heyman's out there with the Money in the Bank briefcase without Seth Rollins prison. LA Knight this week. Facing out. And this is going to be a beatdown. Walking into a trap. What's that Star Wars character that said it? It's a trap! But, out of nowhere, LA Knight sends Braun Breaker into the steel post and then throws Bronson Reed out onto the floor. He sneak attack. At least he got the drop on him. But that's just going to tick him off more than they already are.
Remember how the evening started. As they came and attacked
Braun Breaker back to his feet trying to go into the ring and get him. Bronson Reed holding him back.
To hold back Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has absolutely lost it here. And Bronson Reed is the one in action. Good luck to
Ring the bell. Here we go. LA Knight taking the fight to Bronson Reed. He counters it.
The bell rings now.
Countered by
The
Knight.
match is official. A match that
Warrior offense. A bunch of punches to the face.
after the events we saw to open up
Tries to Irish
This
whip
Friday
him.
Night Smackdown
Bronson
here
Reed
in
too
Grand
powerful.
Rapids. Right off
He
the
gets sent shoulder first into the steel post.
Bronson Reed being a difference maker, and the movement of LA Knight is more than equal to
LA
it.
Knight stomping him out in the corner
Just
now.
getting out of the way. Well, this is a fiercely determined LA Knight.
That full sting. Oh, Bronson Reed puts him up in the fireman's carry.
Bronson Reed with all that
LA Knight
power
counters.
gets up there as Knight
But
tries
Bronson
to
Reed too
counter.
powerful. And another counter from LA Knight. Back and forth they're going.
Oh,
Counters.
seriously.
Kick to the face by LA Knight.
LA Knight getting out of the way.
Well, if LA Knight didn't think he was in big trouble already, he certainly knows
Bronson
it
Reed
now.
throws him out onto the
Of
apron.
course, prowling on the outside is Bron Breakker.
Tries to jump in and do a move, but gets caught by Bronson Reed and another fireman's carry. Again, he shimmies out, sends him sternum first into the turnbuckle, and then tries for a neck breaker, but Bronson Reed counters.
The attempt at the jumping neck breaker.
That may well have been a
And then a senton evaded by LA Knight. He goes up to the second rope.
So he has missed the splash. He's missed the senton.
And then a bulldog.
Bulldogging off the rope is LA Knight.
Got to use whatever leverage you can get against someone the size of
Now LA Knight going for that patented LA Knight. But Bronson Reed rolls out of the ring onto the floor before he can hit the elbow drop. LA Knight hits the ropes. Drop kicks him through the ropes out onto the floor.
And now Knight, he's up on the apron.
Springboard, crossbody, drops Bronson Reed on the floor. That's right in front of the Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar guy, the guy in the camo. He's always ringside at shows, just like the green shirt dude, Lucky. Almost cussed. Lucky Ducks. Green shirt guy and Brock Lesnar guy, the luckiest ducks ever. I don't see how they're able to be at ringside at almost every freaking show. Must be nice.
Best friend. You were made to get more.
All I can do is dream of being able to go to literally every single show, no matter what state, what city they're in.
Expedia.
Must be freaking nice.
1 cup of fresh aged cheddar for a new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the cheddar heavens.
Move.
Actually,
Sets me off every time.
You know that tracks.
Yeah, I'm
actually.
jealous of it.
We're making you a one-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Yeah, I wish it was
Did
me.
they just hop from a baseball game to a show on Max without leaving DirecTV? It's like all their apps and channels are connected.
Oh, it's all connected.
If I keep being good, keep my head up, it will happen to me. Keep pressing forward, keep praying. Maybe, hopefully, one day it will be me.
Uncanny content suggestions based on your watch history. Mind control.
But hell,
We recently
even 6 years ago,
Introducing
I was watching
starting at
WWE Evolution, the first women's all women's pay-per-view. Green shirt guy, ringside for that. That was 6 years ago. He's been at ringside every single show for over 6 years.
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes,
That's
best
nice.
clean, hands down.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term.
I'm more jealous than I am hating.
That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients that support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me. An elephant never
Like I always say,
when you need to
heels on
remember,
top.
remember Nariva.
During the break,
Did you know that Gain
and
Super
after the
Flings were
commercial
created
break,
by award-winning perfumers
so we
and
come out the other
scientists?
side.
They supersized the fling
The
and filled it
faces,
with
the
concentrated
big guys in
detergent.
the match
Then
can come
added
back.
3 times the Febreze freshness and 4
That's it.
times the OxyClean
Bronson
power.
Reed is
No
probably
wonder
controlling
I'm
the flow of the match
obsessed.
this
Try
whole
Gain
time.
Super Flings.
I don't know because
Because
no
we've told
picture in
people
picture
Liberty
this time.
Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you
We come
need.
back to the other side of this break, like Bronson Reed have like a submission hold or doing something, doing some kind of damage to LA Knight.
Liberty, 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 liberty. This is a story about the one who keeps it all moving. He is measured, precise. He thinks ahead, stocks the right parts, and knows just where to find them. Because for the one, this facility is about more than business. The industrial grade products you need delivered fast. Call, click Grainger.com or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This place is filled with ninjas who have overcome real
obstacles.
If you work hard enough, you can achieve anything.
That's what Ninja Warrior is all about. American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
That was gonna be the worst deck ever for Team Battleground on Supercard.
The destructive
And like I
force, the
said,
human
Bronson
wrecking ball
Reed
that is Bronson
with
Reed.
LA Knight on the
He's
top rope about to
thinking
try
of
for a
superplexing
superplex.
LA Knight here.
LA Knight counters it, punches him in the midsection, tries to break free.
Fights back. Both men.
Right to the face.
Who have been
Another
twisting and
punch to
turning
the
with the
face.
plots of the king
Another
of the
punch.
ring tournament. Both men
Punching.
getting the best of the other to
That
throw
punch
the
in
other
the face
off
of Bronson
course
Reed.
and attack that
And another punch
early
probably makes
tonight
him knocked down
that
off the
forged
ropes.
this fight that was made on the spot.
And now LA Knight can go for that patented
in position.
LA Knight off springboard to the top rope, dropping the elbow. Boom.
Jump up, leaping elbow lands into the cover, hook to the leg.
Just shrugging
Bronson
off
Reed
the
kicks
last
out at
3 or 4 minutes of merciless beatdown from Bronson Reed with that kind of athleticism. Just sapping the hope, sapping the confidence from Bronson Reed, and now looking to end it perhaps.
Tries for the BFT. Bronson Reed counters it with a headbutt.
Once again, that big headbutt from
Hits him
the
up on the
massive
fireman's
dragon
carry again. This time hits him with a
Reed.
burning hammer.
Jagged edge.
1, 2,
Oh, and he gets that
sweet.
left shoulder
Bronson
up.
Reed kicks it,
Such
makes
a
him stay
devastating
down for
move
2 only.
at the best of times, even more so when performed by this freak of nature that is Bronson Reed.
Isn't he?
A
Nearly
quality-
350 pounds, and his athleticism and explosive dynamic power.
Signaling for the end, either a power bomb or a power
He's
driver.
just enjoying torturing the megastar now.
Picks him up.
Putting on a little
Oh, a counter by LA Knight into the DDT.
Never enjoy yourself
Counters it
too
with the
much
DDT.
around the LA Knight.
Had to have it, and he got it. Now Braun Breaker is up on the apron.
Braun Breaker up on the apron, got knocked on his ass by LA Knight. And now Bronson Reed, LA Knight pulls the ropes down. He gets sent onto the floor. Knight hits the ropes.
Oh, God.
Spear by Braun Breaker. Ref has no choice but to disqualify him.
Well, the match obviously thrown.
And this is that spoiler that Paul Heyman said at the beginning of the night. How
Braun Breaker looks ready to snap.
the double team in LA Knight in the middle of the ring now.
LA Knight should be. He didn't heed the warning earlier tonight from Paul Heyman.
Spear by Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker.
Position for another spear.
23 miles an hour, probably aided further by the elasticity of those ropes.
And now Bronson Reed going to the top rope for that tsunami splash. Nails it.
They are teaming up to absolutely annihilate the ribs of Endo.
Going for another tsunami
Two
splash.
spears in a tsunami.
Why don't you?
This is going.
You see the pain etched on LA Knight's face after that.
Multiple spears.
I said that's a lot of weight for him down there
Somebody's got
off
to
the,
stop him.
Please stop it. The
10,
megastar
15
is
feet off the
completely done.
there.
In the midst of what was a compelling match, just when the megastar was seizing control,
Braun Breaker told him to do it again.
There is no way he
This
could
time
stay
Braun
there.
Breaker's holding his arms down so he can't block it.
There needs to be help here immediately.
Referee trying to stop him. Braun Breaker backing him off. And another tsunami.
2 spears, 3 tsunamis from these two.
No human being is built to withstand
This is not comfortable to see. He's going to need medical attention for sure.
I can say that.
Like I said, that's why I ain't getting in the ring. I ain't trying to block into a big ass dude right there. I can hit him in the head with a brick.
And Breaker
Cinder
stand
block.
over a fallen LA Knight. And finally, and hopefully they are just walking
Be like Sting with a
away
baseball
from the
bat.
fallen
I'm going to
prey.
fight fair against some big ass dude right there.
John, there are consequences to attempting to stand on to pure
We didn't try to fight fair against him.
That's hard to see with the megastar.
And now up next, we got R-Truth versus John Cena. after this
Our
break.
main event, R-Truth
Main
out for
event
respect
time. Big
against
fight
John
field.
Cena.
The gates of hell have opened.
She's a murder victim who's alive.
Whatever makes them different could be the key to everything.
Revival. New episodes Thursdays at 10 on Sci-Fi.
Febreze.
Have you tried these Febreze carbon clips? The intensity down gives you total control. I can turn it up. That smells good. Or turn it down. Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way.
Ketchup, in my opinion, it's the epitome of where art meets science. Everything from flavor to color to texture is scrutinized. Am I a ketchup nerd? Absolutely.
90 calories, 2.6 carbs. The only lighter-than-life beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. Help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right. No trade-in.
No!
Yes.
I got a pee. I'm trying
Best
to wait
iPhone
till
offer
the
ever.
show.
Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us.
Yeah,
No
so
trade-in.
go ahead
Really get pay off
before I
your
get
phone
started.
up to $800.
I'm gonna try to go real quick before
Take a
the
real break
give it a break.
with Cheers.
Wallace Fame until I get
Natural
back.
caffeine from real tea leaves. It's time for real brewed refreshment and the real revitalization of a quality iced tea. Time for a tea break. Time for a Pure Leaf.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. If you're living with HIV, imagine being good to go without daily HIV pills. Good to go off the grid. Good to go nonstop. With Cabenuva, there's no pausing for daily HIV pills. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider, as few as 6 times a year. Don't take Cabenuva if allergic to its ingredients or taking certain medicines that may interact. Serious side effects include allergic reactions or rash, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away. Tell your doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney problems, mental health, pregnancy, and breastfeeding. The most common side effect is injection site reaction. With Cabenuva, you're good to go, without daily HIV pills. Talk to your doctor about switching.
Ingredient samples from living dinosaurs.
That's kind of our specialty.
Let's go!
Come on!
Jurassic World, rated PG-13.
Ye on time with it.
This is what
The replay
happened
of what happened
just
before the break. When Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed annihilated LA Knight after the match. After they cost, well, I guess he won by DQ. That's what's supposed to happen. But lately, when that kind of interference happens in the midst of a match, they say no contest. Like nobody wins. Really, he'll actually have a W by his name. Even though he don't look like a champion, a winner, I should say.
Bronson Reed and crew.
That is a look at what just happened moments ago. While we were in commercial break, the medical attention was given to him. He was helped backstage, where, of course, he is in the midst of being evaluated. We would make the assumption that he will go to a local medical center. We will effort to update you as best we can as to the medical condition of LA Knight. Now, let's get you to next week with Friday Night Smackdown and what you are in store for, because this is going to be coming to you from
next Friday. We're talking about what's going to happen next week. Is Women's United States Championship match between Julia and Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega and Julia for the United States Championship.
That'd be a good match. And also, we got next week the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And this is happening in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I think it's regular start time. There's pre-recording. And also, we got Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax in the last woman standing match for the WWE Women's Championship. Those 3 matches are happening next Friday night on Smackdown.
Last woman standing.
Huge night ahead, but that's then. This is now. They're showing United States Champion Jacob
Come
Fatu.
on with it. I just spoke to the man. And you know, the man makes everything possible over here at Smackdown. So next week, Saturday, me and you solo, now the champions, one-on-one, Ivano, I'm about to dog walk your ass for the U.S. championship.
Yo, it's official.
Solo, you better get in where you fit in.
You know what I mean?
Because if you don't, then baby, it's about to be all gas, no brakes for you. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's going to be a good match. Jacob Fatu going to tear Solo up.
Oh, do you mean they're going at it next week for the championship?
Wow, not a chance. Just got Eva to play. I want to see some dog walking.
And R-Truth waited so patiently and behaved himself for the most part when he interrupted Aleister Black's match earlier. So this match can happen right now. Wow. We're about to have R-Truth versus John Cena right now.
R-Truth has been anxiously waiting for this moment.
Right.
The rematch against John Cena next.
We got to get through another commercial break to see John Cena's entrance. And the match getting started. This is about to be good, regardless of what happens.
Grandpa's sense of humor, Dad's ear for music, and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families, but what many of us don't, the wealth needed to buy our first home. Progressive wants to help, so we created a down payment assistance grant for first-generation home buyers. Visit progressive.com/openthehouse to learn more.
Oscar Mayer deli fresh meats are so deli fresh, people think they're fresh from the deli.
Oh yeah, let me get a turkey on a roll with the number 4s. I'm at the deli. No, you're not.
It's not the deli. It's Oscar Mayer deli fresh.
If you have an app, then I can type in the order.
Peroni Nastro Azzurri. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with Italian style. Live every moment. Peroni Nastro Azzurri.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Where's the pizza?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza.
Yummy.
Try one for the first time tonight.
If I was fly grown wild and free, I wanted to be my sweet pea. And if I was a tree grown tall and green, I wanted to shade me and be mine.
University of Maryland Global Campus is a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved. Earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience and get the support you need from your first day to graduation day and beyond. What will your next success be?
Flavors that feed your fancy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oreo Thins. Stay playful.
$600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you could save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless to Consumer Cellular. And we've got the same reliable coverage. So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and... I can't feel my feet. See how we can cut your bill. If you're over 50, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. Call Consumer Cellular.
My life is full of questions. How do I clean an aioli stain? Here's Tide. Do I need screechy guacamole? So a Tide.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Thankfully, Tide's the answer to almost all of them.
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be
Unique
Tide.
commercial.
Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
90 calories, 2.6 carbs, the only lighter than life beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Wow. Where the heck are we? That is for me to know and them to find out. This ought to be fun. Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
All right, back to the show. Let's go.
Well, it's back on April 25th when R-Truth congratulated Cena on winning his 17th World
He's still doing the
Title.
what's up? At least he kept that.
And that was just a week ago when Rock on killing Jump Cena twice.
Here we go.
On SmackDown. What a path it's been between these
A rare appearance by John Cena. Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise, but I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now.
His opponents from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 261 pounds, is the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena!
Your boy's so hot, you'll never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for them 3 seconds, damn. Dun, 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 dun. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise, but I'm shining now. He's like, what he's been doing. He's gonna make him announce like he normally does. Yep.
I'll get the man some Mark Nash again.
At the announcer, like, you know what to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest of all time. The never seen 17. Gracing Grand Rapids with his presence one final time. He is the last real champion, John Cena! Demanding the new bespoke ring introduction is the 17-time world champion, and since becoming the undisputed WWE champion at WrestleMania, Wade's had 3 matches: the defense against Randy Orton at Backlash, the Saturday Night
Oh, here we go.
against this
John Cena, R-Truth, right here, right now.
Tag team match where R-Truth played a major role as well.
Well, R-Truth played a major role in all 3 of those matches. Now, let's not forget John Cena has a major title defense 1 week from tomorrow at Night of Champions. All the more reason why R-Truth needs to be put out of the picture tonight.
Oh, R-Truth taking the fight with John Cena, hitting him with a bunch of fists to the face. Got him reeling out on the outside on the barricade, taking the fight to him some more, punches him again and again.
Hands being delivered.
Oh,
It's so easy for John Cena to beat R-Truth at Saturday night's main event, the naive version of R-Truth.
Bouncing John Cena's head off the announce table now. Another strong punch to John Cena. Good grief. R-Truth fired up. We knew that.
For his right fist after that impact.
And then head first into the apron goes John Cena.
On a punch. Just imagine what it will do to the cranium.
Now they're back in the ring.
The eye socket, the nose of John Cena with that much
Irish whip with authority to the corner goes John Cena back first.
Into that. This is a very different, determined, fiercely proud R-Truth.
Commercial break. We got picture-in-picture. Thank you, USA Network. Teach Netflix how to do this. Another strong Irish whip to the corner goes John Cena. Somebody please show Netflix how to do picture-in-picture.
And trade it with the Grays to get my alien energy back.
Let's do this. What the hell are you two doing here?
Another right punch. They're punch for punch now. In the middle of the ring, squaring off.
USA and sci-fi.
Ooh.
Did you know your brain has 3
Oh,
dimensions
by
of memory?
R-Truth. Hits him with a shoulder tackle. Hits John Cena with another shoulder tackle. Doing his stick against him.
Long term.
And then that Sit out powerbomb.
That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D.
And this is R-Truth doing this to John Cena.
Memory supplements.
His own five-knuckle shuffle about to hit him, try to hit him with it.
Tested ingredients to
You
support
can't
3
see
dimensions
me.
of memory. Take it from me.
He hits the ropes, but John Cena rolls out of the ring onto the floor
Remember Nariva.
before he can connect with it.
Junior are fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace their brakes today, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helps them find a deal on the right parts.
R-Truth. Oh, gets back elbow by John Cena. He's sucking him in so he can get that shot.
Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's
Picks
a pizza
Truth
now
up.
and a free
Since
pizza
I'm
later.
head first into
Get
the
even more
ring
with a
post.
hot hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. You know how Pizza
Knocking
Hut.
down cameramen and
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes
you
your car
know,
insurance so
behind the scenes
what you
people.
need. For the last time.
Back in the ring now. Headbutt by John Cena.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Has Truth up against the middle rope, using it to choke him out, putting all his weight on the back
It's
of him.
possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your
And
education.
stomp.
And you can do
You
it too
stomp
from
to the
all over the
midsection.
country.
I live in Massachusetts. I live in Texas.
I live in California.
I live in
Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida.
Stiff kick to the back of
From North
R-Truth.
Carolina and St. Louis. From Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia.
Regardless of where you live across the country. Earn your degree at SNHU.
Visit snhu.edu.
Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your skin.
John Cena now
without
hits the
leaving
ropes,
white
does his
marks
jump,
or residue.
shoulder tackle, drops
72-hour
Truth
odor
to the mat.
protection that cares for skin isn't a myth.
That's normally the opening to the five-knuckle shuffle, but it ended
Dad,
up with
check
one
this
shoulder
out.
tackle.
Baby back ribs. Where does it go? Nobody knows.
Okay, how did you do
Truth
that?
now back to his feet, and then another shoulder tackle drops him back to the mat.
Perfectly. Will you just at least not do it to the other rib?
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs. I think you mean genre packs. Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pick just the TV they want. Pick the TV they
And then
want. Yeah,
John
now
Cena
you
with
get the
that
picture. I give up.
vintage
Your home is
slam.
your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze plug-in. It has a microchip that alternates between 2 scents to fight odors and provide freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
Back to full screen. You can't see me.
The never
He's about to hit
seen
that five-knuckle shuffle
17
on
five-knuckle
R-Truth.
shuffle delivered by John Cena.
Poised for the AA.
R-Truth's hopes
Gets him up.
fading by the second.
R-Truth wiggles out,
Adjustments lined up.
pushes him off,
Truth gets
and hits him
free.
with a blue fist press,
Truth is beating
and then pummels John Cena, raining down right fist.
Stone Cold Steve Austin for you. Maybe Truth is going to do
And then a huge jumping splash to John Cena in the corner. Has him out on the floor now.
Finding that reserve against Cena. And now Cena just
John
comes
Cena
over,
grabbing his belt
lets
like
the
he's about
side
to
of our
leave.
announce desk and grabs the championship.
Never been about honor, as it has never been about
Waving it off,
glory
belt in
for
hand,
John Cena.
acting like he's in
It's
the
been
lead.
exclusively about ruining wrestling, and it looks like John Cena has ruined tonight's main event.
In the middle of this,
R-Truth running after him now. He doesn't see it coming.
that's not how this is going to go.
Yeah, he stops John Cena before he can leave. Pull out punches. Oh, John Cena with the title belt in R-Truth's face. Title shot, for real, right to the face. Used the belt and got himself disqualified.
It was a low blow last time.
And now CM Punk,
Oh, he's got company.
the static hit with CM Punk's theme song. Now
Title challenger next week.
he's going to come behind him. No, he's front and center. Coming out the locker room, running down John Cena in the middle of the ring now. They fighting. John Cena dropping haymakers on CM Punk. Stomping him out.
Before he can get any momentum at all.
As Stone Cold would say, stomping him in the hole and walking the drive on CM Punk.
They're going to fight for the undisputed
CM Punk
WWE
now
Championship.
taking the fight back to Cena with a bunch of fists, a bunch of punches to the face. Picks up the title,
He's got the championship in hand.
tries to hit John Cena with it, but John Cena with a low blow stops him.
How many times have you seen that recently with this version of Cena?
All
Kick to the
bets are
gonads,
off.
stop
This is
CM
the
Punk
most
right in his tracks.
desperate, soulless John Cena imaginable.
Now Cena with the championship belt.
Fired up you are, CM Punk. You cannot cope with that. Nobody can. Another low blow by Cena.
And he hits him in the head with it.
Recognizing the Championship.
Huge shot to the skull. CM Punk with that championship belt. Now John Cena out on the floor, reaching under the ring for something, and grabs a table. And lately they've had Slim Jim logos on the table. I hate a Slim Jim. Slim Jims are gross. Slim Jims are nasty. I'd rather eat a well-done steak like my overcooked steak I had earlier today. I'd rather eat that than eat a Slim Jim.
With the title as well, and now a table is in the middle of the ring. The tactics are obvious. 8 days before Night of Champions.
John Cena setting that table up in the middle of the ring. Like I said, we got a few more minutes left on this episode of Smackdown, and I'm one like away from beating my record of likes for one live reaction watching video. One more like will break that record. John Cena now with that title belt. CM Punk back to his feet. Oh, he hits him in the head with it again.
Same side, right to the temple, with the jewels and gold. And
now,
Punk is in
AA through the table. That's what he's got planned. And he hits it. Yeah, since CM Punk through the table with an AA right in the middle of the ring. Now he's back out on the floor looking for something else. He's getting the microphone.
Next week. Cena's grabbing the mic as Punk is laid out.
Sitting on the top turnbuckle with the mic, admiring his handiwork.
Punk, as you lay there in your most uncomfortable, somebody's afraid of what I'm going to say. As you lay there in your most uncomfortable, I hope you can listen. I hope you can digest. Because before I leave here, in 6 months with that WWE Championship,
6 months, huh?
I got to get a whole lot of stuff off my chest. Got left for John Cena. First things first, I don't hate you. I don't even dislike you. I like you. I like you more than anyone you've ever shared a locker room with, that's for sure.
Wow.
I hate this idea of you. This idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. I'm the greatest of all time. You're better than me at one thing. You're the best bullshitter in the world.
Wow.
Oh no, kiddos. John Cena just dropped a curse word. That means the show is completely off the rails. Hey, Stu, shoot this. Hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Wow. CM Punk said that how many years ago?
The truth is, Punk, I'm jealous of you.
Cena used his own material against him.
I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world. They chant for you.
Any other time, CM Punk or anybody else would have been there, got back up from that damage that was took.
Hell, when you come out, they sing to you. But they don't believe a goddamn word you say.
Oh.
Because you change your values as much as I change my t-shirts.
Whoa. I don't like how you use that GD word, though.
You're just a loudmouth opportunist who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead. Where's another camera? Hey, Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh!
Hey, Nick Nemeth.
Shouting out AEW and TNA. Wow.
Oh, yeah, we're still on, baby.
Wow. He kind of shouted out AEW and TNA this week. Because Castagnoli, used to be.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
What's his name?
And there's nobody back there that's going to cut my mic to save your ass because I'm your only friend.
Cesaro.
Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal? And what have you done with it since then, huh? You just regurgitated the same 5 microphone moves of doom. You're promo potato salad, pal.
Damn.
Hey, you're no longer the voice of the voiceless. You're a friggin' millionaire. Despite yourself. You're not punk, you're a capitalist.
Damn.
And you're not against TKO, dude. You are Mr. TKO.
Wow.
Because they knocked your balls technically off your body.
Dang, John Cena roasting this dude hard.
Your tweets are strong. Your actions are weak. And in Saudi Arabia, you're going to face some loud music when I finally prove to the world that each and every day, day in, day out, no days off for 25 years, I have been the greatest of all time.
This is a strong promo right here. Thank you, Cena chance. Cena.
See, they know. And they know that you were the best in the world for 7 minutes, 14 years ago.
Wow.
And if after Night of Champions, you're still delusional enough to believe that you're the best in the world, well, I guess it's a small world after all.
Dang.
You're welcome, Grand Rapids.
Wow. What a promo. Thank you, Cena. Thank you, Cena.
Bring your A game to Night of Champions, because as you can tell, if this building in Grand Rapids is an indication, the mood is starting to change.
Wow. Majority of people are cheering for this, too. Now, ref fan trying to check on Punk, finally.
Now they're checking on CM Punk.
But he moved the whole time.
No. That's fine. I'm not going to do any more damage. He needs to rest up. He got a big championship match ahead of him. Ain't that right? The best in the world get a good shot against the greatest of all time. For the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Undisputed Championship. I know you will sing. I know you will chant. But I know even you idiots are smart enough to see the truth. The champ is here.
I knew he was going to say that.
Hey, USA, you can keep the extra 2.5 minutes. I don't need a bomb. The mother fudging building.
Oh! Wow! Mic drop for real. And he instantly goes back into the ring and picks up the mic.
Rip off your promo to make you look even more foolish.
Wow.
was 14 years ago this coming.
That was crazy.
Pipe bomb promo took place.
You have to think that from John Cena has been sitting in the back of his head for the last 14 years. Well, that must feel like catharsis to get those words out and acknowledge CM Punk.
What coincidence? Of course, that came on the heels of a table match main event between Cena and R-Truth. We just had Cena and R-Truth, and in similar fashion to the way Cena's been conducting himself now, since becoming the 17th-time champion. Let's take you back and show you what happened.
They're showing the replay of what just happened, like the end of the match. Him getting knocked in the head twice with the championship belt. I guess there were 3 championship belt shots. Yeah, he hit him in the head with that belt 3 times. They gave him an AA through the table. And then just dropped the most fieriest of promos I think I've ever heard, ever. Especially when he starts talking about Castioli or whatever Cesaro's new name is on AEW. Called him out. Called out Nick Nemeth. Wow. That was crazy. I almost want to watch that back again. That was insane. 1 week away from Night of Champions.
1 week from tomorrow for that championship match.
And it's going to be streaming on Peacock. The afternoon of Saturday, June 28th. John Cena taking care of business against CM Punk. What a night here on Smackdown from Grand Rapids. Next week, it's Night of Champions. King and Queen of the Ring, the finals, and the undisputed WWE Championship. John Cena defending against CM Punk.
Good show. To quote Pops from regular show, like I always like to do. Good show. Jolly good show. Anywho, I'm off here, guys. Thank you so much for your continued support of my YouTube channel. To my 66 subscribers now. Thank you so much, guys. You guys don't know how much that means, knowing that you subscribe and like what I do. The 5 likes I got on this video, dude, again, that means a lot. That makes me know I'm doing at least something good to those 5 people. All right. Go to my YouTube channel. Like the videos. Comment on the videos. Share the videos. While you're up there, follow me on all the social media accounts that you might be on. Yeah. And keep tuned in for the next stream. I think I'm definitely going to do Raw Monday night. I need to do one for WWE 2K25 tonight so I can get that new locker code. So I'll see you up here then. Till next time, be good and be good at it. Peace.